Hey everyone, Saru here. Welcome back to another Video Game Show and Tell Live, the weekly show where we talk about video games, and usually we'll pick a subject and we go back to you guys and we talk about it. We also give away prizes. For those of you who are new, we give away prizes via our Gachapon machine here. This is his face got all messed up somehow, but this is what we use to give away our prizes here. Now today's show is about all female fighting games. We are talking about some of my favorites, Variable Geo, the Asuka 120% series, and some other stuff that's in the mix there. And yes, the music is Advanced Variable Geo. So let's go ahead and see who we have in the chat before we get into the actual show here. So let's say we have Paps, he says, what's up? We have Objection, Reluctant Hero, David Rover, Jeff Allison, Matt Tracker, Banky Aoshi, he says, yo, yo. Let's see here.
Adam says, I love your podcast setup.
Cool, thanks Adam. That's a new face. Have you been on this show before? If not, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We do a lot of fun stuff here. Let's see, who do we have here? Give me 1 second, let me go back to YouTube. For some reason I think they're in different windows. No, they're not. I have no idea how many people we have in here. Just the chats popped up, but
24 people.
I don't have the YouTube. 24 people, very cool. Now, this week we actually started a thing where we now have a specific question for the Saru crew people. So we have questions that are just for you guys only now. We're going to start it off as a new thing that we're starting off this year. This is the first VGS&T live of the year. Last year we did our reflection of all the events and themes and stuff that we covered in past Video Game Show and Tell lives. So if you're new to Video Game Show and Tell live, that might be a good one to watch just to kind of catch up on the entire year. It's a good episode for that. TK and Jen is here. JT, he says, what's up, Saru? Super Boo is here. And Radical Reggie says, dude, I got a story to tell ya. Cool. Yeah, whenever you... The Retro Game Super Hyper is here. He says, stopping by for a quick what up. Happy New Year, everybody. Cool. Thanks for stopping by, Retro Game Super Hyper. Definitely check out his channel. I think his details for his magazine might be there. I'm not sure. Hopefully they are. But he does do publication. And he has talked about our video game FX Unit Yuki as well. So if you can, make sure to check it out. I think we actually found them. We did. Sweet. So this one. Here it is. Retro Game Super Hyper. Check this out. This is his fanzine. One of them talks about Yuki. Not this one. That one is in a box somewhere. But it's a pretty cool retro publication. And Volume 2 talks about FX, or Volume 2, Year 2? I'm not sure. Talks about FX Unit Yuki. So make sure to check that out. So, we're going to actually get, before we get into the subject, should we do our giveaway question now for the Saru crew people?
Yeah.
Let's see how many entries we got for the secret question. This is for Saru crew people only. At the end, we have the giveaway where it's public, where we give it away to everybody. Adam Starseed says, Sarmar, I tuned into your show a lot. I've been sub for a while now. You're bringing a lot of gaming knowledge from the great world of Japan. Very cool. Awesome. Good to know that you've been watching for a while.
Thank you.
David Martins is here. He says, hi, everybody. All right,
Brandon.
so...
Oh.
Sorry, did I miss stuff?
Nah.
Oh, is this it? Right here?
But hi, everyone. If we missed you, we apologize.
All right, so let's go ahead and get into the first giveaway here. This one is going to be for first Patreon question giveaway. This is our very first Patreon-only Gachapon question giveaway. We got, wow, we got quite a few. All right, so let's go ahead and get into those questions. We asked, not even 2 hours ago, we asked, what was the question, actually?
Right here.
The question was, who is your favorite female fighting game character and why? The first one comes to us from Brandon Wallace. Brandon Wallace says, Mai Shiranui in the KOF series. I always liked her moves and the outfit didn't hurt either. Brandon Wallace says, I know, right? She is, I'm pretty sure, the mother of the anime Boob Bounce. Or not anime, the video game 2D sprite video game Boob Bounce. She's the mother of Bounce and Titties. All right, and the next one comes to us from Pabst. Same question. We asked who the female fighting game character was. He answered with Nakoruru. I could only have said something like Chun-Li, but Samurai Showdown was my gateway from anime to video games. Seeing a fighting game that didn't feel like it was ported to English, we just got to play a Japanese fighting game in America. I was young enough that when I played Street Fighter 2 for the first time, that I never thought of it as a Japanese game. I just thought it was a fighting game with a couple of Japanese fighters that said funny words. The only English thing about Samurai Showdown was Galford and Earthquake, which was almost comically American from how stereotypical he was. Nakoruru for me embodied the beauty of ancient Japan culture. Pretty, ornate, one with nature. I loved that she had a pet. I loved that you could incorporate your pet in your attacks. She was just so freaking cool. Every way you looked at her. I loved her cute voice. I loved her tiny weapon compared to the giant swords. Anyway, a little long-winded, but that's my final answer. That's an awesome answer. That was really cool. She's actually one of my favorite. She's my favorite Samurai Showdown character as well. Nakoruru and Galford are my two favorite characters. Let's see. Next one here. This one comes to us from Objection. Objection01 says, Chun-Li with her awesome fighting thighs helps me win match after match in Street Fighter. Very cool. She was my favorite in Street Fighter 2 also, just because she was fast. She was really fast. Alright, the next one comes to us from Light Up X. Light Up X says, gotta go with Mai from various Neo Geo games. A lot of fun and ease of use of controls. Besides, who doesn't like her animation when standing still? I know, like, her KOF 94 animation is like, it like goes in like this like vortex rotation as to where, you know, in the later games it just, you know, a lot of up and down, or like she does like the side to side. In 94 it's like whoosh. So yeah. we're talking about my boob animations now. That's what this show is about, is boob animations apparently. I'm just kidding. Alright, the next one comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, Cammy in Street Fighter, her theme song is awesome and I always liked her style. Plus that winning pose in Street Fighter 2. And he did a little sticking tongue out emoji. Next one comes to us from, I'm not sure, but it's a Saru Crew person. I'm going to guess Matt Tracker. So let me know if I'm wrong. I don't see a name here. This one says, Sakura Kasugano. She's cute and I like her spunky demeanor. And she has the best theme songs. She does. She does have a really good theme song. I'm not sure who that's from. There was no name. It is Matt Tracker? Okay, Jesse confirmed it's Matt Tracker. I figured it was. Alright, next to us comes from Reluctant Hero. He says, Chun-Li is my favorite female fighting game character, with Sakura being a close second. Why Chun-Li? Because her thick thighs save lives. That's why, says Reluctant Hero. That's funny. A lot of love for Chun-Li and Mai Shiranui, it seems. Alright, the next one. This one comes to us from... I'm not sure. Hopefully Jesse can chime in. This person says, Mai Shiranui, I like her iconic character design and fun personality. She was also awesome in the anime movie. I find her relationship with Andy funny. I know, right? Like, Andy's always trying to run away from that, and she's always like, Andy! And he doesn't want any part of it. At least not for the most part, but like if she's getting hurt, he gets super pissed. It's in the anime. Let's see, who was that?
I'm not sure.
It has to be Saru Crew person for sure. So hopefully that person will chime in here. Give me 1 second. Let me open the channel. I have no idea who is watching right now or how many people are watching.
30 people.
30 people are watching. Very cool. All right, we got two more.
Said that was me. The last one.
David Martin said that was him with the Andy relationship. Funny. All right, next one comes to us from Jeff Allison. Jeff Allison says, Athena, yay! Finally, I was waiting for someone to say Athena in the crew at some point. Jeff Allison says, Athena, hello. She's a descendant of the goddess and smoking hot. Saru, show them the wall scroll that Jimmy sent you. It's awesome. Let's do it. Oh, let's grab that wall scroll. Can you grab me that wall scroll?
Yeah, I'll get it.
Athena, oh my god. Like, I rushed to do today's show. My hair is a freaking mess. I didn't even I was like, ah! We were running late because I was doing like that intro video and everything.
By the way, Michelle made a mistake on the question.
Oh, did she? Okay.
Yeah.
Should we be doing it or?
I don't know. I mean, Michelle, if you're here, you can retype it on the chat. We can read it.
That's true. All right, this one was sent to me given to me by Jimmy Hoppa. Athena is my favorite. Yeah, out of the King of Fighters, like, look at that outfit. That outfit is nice. This artwork is awesome in general, but she has to be my favorite in the King of Fighters series for sure. But Jimmy Hoppa from Import Game for the win, gave me that when we met up with him this last time. I met up with him a couple times. He's a great guy, excellent channel, and he's like one of the people who like really inspired me to do this type of content, like Japanese content. David Rover says, no love for Arina from Waka Waka 7. I know, she's so cute, right? You think we have a certain person who would have really enjoyed Arina in our chat, who likes the ears on characters. All right, let's see here. Joseph says Jesse might have to reload mine to appear. Oh, okay, let me...
Okay,
I can reload here, right?
Yeah.
Where did I stop at? Jeff Allison.
So you gotta go
right?
you gotta go all the way on top for that one.
Oh, okay. All the way to the top.
Yeah, there he is.
Yep. This one says he told me because I just enjoyed playing her in Dead or Alive. What am I reading? He told me because I enjoyed playing her in Dead or Alive. She's just full of energy and ganky. Yeah, she is cute. I'm reading these weird because the way this does, it splits them like right in the middle of words. So like it'll say like half of the word and then the rest of it repeats. That's just how Gleam does it for some stupid reason. All right, did we get another answer here? No.
No. Michelle said it. She's I'm back. Kind of read the question wrong. Yuka Takeuchi.
Okay. So Michelle Mayhem says, which is funny because we're playing Advanced VG music now, and that was the intro. Advanced VG is my favorite, if it wasn't obvious by now. But she says Advanced VG on the PC Engine, super fun game all around, and I thank you for the recommendation, says Michelle. And she says Yuka Takeuchi is her favorite female fighting game character. Yuka Takeuchi from the Variable Geo series. So that was the bonus question that we asked. So now we give you guys a prize for answering that question of the week. So, do I have to check the winner now?
Yeah,
since
just
I'm
click
looking
on
at
winner
this?
and the winner will appear.
Where? Right here where it says winners?
Yeah, hey, click winners. There it is. That is Matt.
Matt Tracker?
Matt Tracker.
Matt Tracker, you are the winner of the very first Patreon-only weekly question. So, you're the very first winner of this new type of contest. Camp Survivor says, hi, sorry, dropped a like, mate. Hope you have a great stream. Cool, thanks so much, Camp Survivor. It's awesome for you to stop by. I really appreciate it. Very cool of you. Oh, we can leave it there. Should we? I just turn around this way.
Yeah, hold on, let me close.
Here we have gotcha. Oh, his face is back.
1 second.
His face is returned. Let me put.
Did you do it?
His face is back. No.
Oh.
Do what? Switch the cam?
Yeah, don't. Okay.
Don't?
No. When I was doing it. There's a reason why.
Oh, is there boobs?
Yeah.
Anime boobs. They don't care. They like anime boobs. All right, here we go.
Right.
Here we go. Gotcha.
We're gonna
Sorry.
fix the audio. Give me 1 second.
Apparently, there's no audio. So one moment.
All
Jackson
right, there you
says
go.
I can still hear them. Oh, okay, we have sound now. Now we have sound. All right, sweet. Okay, so here, let's go. Matt Tracker, did you pick a number? But anyway, for those of you who are new, we have 400 yen. You pick, if we pick your name, because there will be another one of these that's open to everybody, not just Patreon people. If we pick your name, you pick a number between 1 and 4. If you're a Patreon person, the number indicates If the grand prize lands on your number, that's what you get. But you can pick any of the normal Gachapon prizes as usual. So, Matt Tracker, pick a number. He says 4. All right, here we go. Coin number 1. Oh shit! This thing. Hold on. This camera is being lamers right now. That's a ceiling fan. How do we set this up normally? Like this? There we go. Alright, no, that's too much. Perfect. Alright, here we go. Ball number 1. Did I put the coin in? I did. Alright, here we go. Ball number 1 is a Goku from Dragon Ball Super. Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan Blue Goku. You can see him better in this camera because this other camera is poop. They're both Logitech, but one's a cheap one. Alright, coin number 2. Coin numero dos. Here we go. It's balling time, says Radrick. Alright, ball number 2. Man. Ball number 2 is a keychain of a Suntory beer. It looks like Nama beer or something. I'm not sure. One of those keychains we got in Japan on our very last trip just 2 months ago. Ball number 3. Ball number 3 is one of those Pokemon bags. Oh no, this is a new one. Oh shit, I shouldn't have taken that out. That one just popped right out. We'll leave that one outside for now. Okay. And what is that box of goodies over there?
No, that's in case you get the what you call it, one of the.
Alright, here we go. Ball number 4. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's happening, but balls are coming out. Alright, ball number 4 is another Dragon Ball Super toy. Alright, so Matt Tracker, you get to pick whichever one you want. We should have filled this up with more big prizes.
Big prizes?
For Patreon people.
I thought we were gonna do the Gachapon first. We were gonna do this last, so that's why.
No, we're doing the first one first.
Okay. I didn't know.
What's this?
I'll put it back in there.
It won't close. That ball's busted. All right. Anyway, let's go ahead and switch back to the normal camera. I can show your Matt Tracker which thing you can, or what you want to win or get. God, words, Saru. I don't know why. I need to drink alcohol. Here is a Super Saiyan Blue Goku from Dragon Ball Super. The next one we got out was this Namabiru thing right here. Japanese beer keychain. And the third thing was this pouch from the Pokemon Center. They did Gachapon outside of their airport store. And then the last one is whoever this is from Dragon Ball Super. I don't know who this is. I mean, I guess it's from Heroes or something. I'm not familiar with that character. What was today's question again? Which one? The one that we asked before the show? Or the one for next week?
Put up next week's one.
Jesse's going to put up next week's link right now. And you can check it out. So that's for everybody. This next link, anyone can enter it. Anyone can win. You don't have to be part of the Saru crew. Matt Tracker wants the beer can. All right. So let's... Here. Do you need the ball too?
Yeah.
Just so you can put his name in it. Whoa! Paps just donated $20. He says, drink alcohol! That's a good idea. I'll drink.
Sweet.
Let's grab me any of this. Ew. Hold on. Let me wash my cup. It's disgusting. Oh, because I drank makgeolli out of this. And so makgeolli is like...
Just put everything back.
Makgeolli is like a milky alcoholic drink. Ah. Okay, let's see if I can shove Pikachu back in this. He just popped out. In you go, Pikachu. There we go. Alright.
So you should, while you get the alcohol, you should explain what the Gachapon is to people who don't know.
I did.
We're gonna do another one.
Oh, so we're gonna do one more Gachapon giveaway. This is open to everybody, so anyone can enter that one. Gotta drink fast. So anybody can enter the next Gachapon. Alright, so now that we got the giveaway thing out of the way, let's get into our games. Now, the whole subject of all-female fighting games, when I first found out about all-female fighting games, it was in specific to one game. It was Advanced Variable Geo. But before we get into that, now that we have... Ooh, what is this one? This one is... Oh no, this one's the disgusting one. Why'd you put this one? This one tastes like gasoline.
No, you should try it. Just try it. It's really, really good.
Wait, which one is this one? Here, I'm gonna put that one. So we still have... Maybe we can finish off... We're gonna finish off Ruin Your Tokyo. And then I'm gonna chase it with this stuff. I have to shake it because it settles. This is makgeolli. This is a type of rice wine. Right here. So I'm gonna chase it with that. Where's the citron one? The orange one. Remember we bought a new like orange one? Bring in the 2D biddies, blah, says TK and Jen. Alright, so I'm gonna do... Let me do a shot for Pabst. This one is the... This one we called Ruin Your Tokyo. This one's almost done, so we're trying to finish that one off. It's a type of semen wine. And then I have this one too. This one's really good. I just got this one. It's like a citrusy one. Cheers, bitches. Oh, oh yeah, I forgot that was watermelon. I forgot Ruin Your Tokyo was watermelon. That was a nice surprise. I had forgotten. These are, they're not bad. They're 12% alcohol, so not bad. And then I'm gonna chase it with this one, peach. This one's only 3% alcohol, so it's like, it's pretty much like soda. Peach, like a milky, you know Calpico? It kind of tastes like Calpico. Like a peach flavored alcoholic Calpico. Ooh, but that's excellent to chase.
Label the gasoline one, ruin your liver.
Ruin your liver? Seriously, it tastes like gasoline.
Do that one.
Which one? The gasoline one?
For Pabst only.
Alright, I'll do a half shot. God, this one smells like rubbing alcohol. But we're never gonna finish it if we don't. Alright, I'm gonna do a half shot of this one. This is just as gross. You're like, do it! No, do it! It's fucking
yes,
gross.
do it. Get drunk.
Alright, Jesse. Ruin your manhole. That one's still disgusting. Oh my god. Oh. And Nintendo 64 is 32-bit. PS1 32-bit? Yes, PS1 is 32-bit. Wait, what are we talking about here? I had some sake that was 50% alcohol the other day. Yeah, usually sake and soju is 15%. Usually. That's about like the norm for them. Some of them are less, like this. Well, this one isn't sake. This one is makgeolli. This one's only 3%. So this is my chaser drink, while still maintaining alcohol consumption. So you can add flavor, Michelle. Add your flavor, yeah. All right. So back to the all-female fighting game. So Advanced VG. This one was the game that really got me into the whole like female fighting game genre. This one was also back in the day. I was like 14 when I first heard about this game, and I wanted everything. I want to know everything about this series. I remember I airbrushed these girls on t-shirts. I went crazy for for Advanced VG. It was just one of those series that I really wanted to just get into, and I got it. And this one was my first brand new PC Engine game back in the day, because before that I only got demos that came in books for the PC Engine because I couldn't afford to buy full priced games. So this one was my very first full price new game, and I had gotten it well, actually I got it at a discounted price. I got it for $60. I don't know how much it went for in Japan, but I got it for just under 60 from my friend Enrique. He ran a shop called Bonsai Video Games in Los Angeles, and this came from him, from Bonsai Video Games, from that guy. But anyway, that was actually one of my very first videos on this channel, was Advanced Variable Geo. So why don't we go ahead and let's watch that video now. Variable Geo, also known simply as VG, is a 2D all-female fighting game originally developed by Giga for the PC-98 series of Japan computers, and was later ported over to the PC Engine home console retitled Advanced VG by Technical Group Laboratory, or TGL. TGL would go on to make a more general audience version of the game for the PC Engine, unlike its PC-98 predecessor, which was an erotic game for adult audiences. But for the most part, this series is largely known only in Japan, with updated home versions coming out for both PS1 and Sega Saturn. Advanced VG would also get a sequel for the PS1, which is amazing, and I'll make sure to talk about it in a future video. Contrary to what the Wikipedia entry says, this game never came out in the US, as the article haphazardly states. You liars. So anyway, along with these changes, TGL would also incorporate a more general story which would be more akin to the other fighters of the time, where challengers compete for things like money and power. And the lovely contenders in VG are not only skilled martial artists, but waitresses who represent the family restaurant which they work for. This would definitely make you think twice before sending food back, huh? Now in Japan, family restaurants are a big thing, and many of the restaurants in VG are parodies of family restaurant chains in real life. Take for instance the main character Yuka Takeuchi and the restaurant she works for, Hannah Miller's. It's a parody of a chain called Anna Miller's. Yuka even wears the same uniform the real restaurant was known for. Another example of this is Yuka's rival, Satomi Yajima, and her restaurant Bikuri Monkey, which parodies the chain Bikuri Donkey. I got to eat here once and it was real good. Now on to the gameplay. VG is pretty standard fare in this department, and it plays pretty much like every other fighting game of the 16-bit era, and would be considered pretty bare bones by today's standards. You have 4 buttons consisting both high punches and low kicks and low punches, pretty standard stuff. The game has a few different modes with things like story mode, normal mode, and versus mode. Story mode follows the main story of the game in which you take control of Yuka, who enters the tournament to better herself as a fighter. Ryu. But then discovers that there's something more sinister going on. I'm quite fond of the story of Advanced VG, and I'm glad it strays away from its hentai-themed PC counterpart to deliver a story that's original to this version of the game. A story of glory and power, baby cloning, club dancers, panty shots, rivals, bunny girls, and frickin' ninjas! There's also the option to play normal mode with any of the girls, and they each have their own endings. One thing I really liked is how the characters shared spoken dialogue with each other before each match. I thought it was a neat touch, and pretty original back then. Also, the music in Advanced VG is quite good, and all the tunes seem to fit the characters and set the mood for the stage. One of my favorite themes is that of rave dancer Ayako in the club stage Soto, which also had a really catchy techno tune which was pretty cool for 1994. Overall though, Advanced VG is kind of mediocre, unless you're wearing your nostalgia glasses. But it's not a bad game by any means, just very straightforward, no-frills fighting, much like the original Street Fighter 2. For me though, it was one of my earlier PC Engine imports, so I think I tend to see it in a different light. But for around $20 complete or less, it's definitely worth a play. Variable Geo also... Alright, so that was my video on Variable Geo. It was an old video. That one I think I did well over 2 years ago. But some of the footage is really gross because I captured it back with one of those like Chinese like SCART to HDMI things. So like a lot of it was like stretched, except for the ones that I actually like took down and made into 4x3. But that was such a pain in the ass to do back then. So now I have like my setup is a lot better. But that kind of explains this game right here, the very first, the Variable Geo, and it talks about the origins of like their uniforms and the restaurants that they parody. Well, a couple of the restaurants that they parody. I'm not sure what the other restaurants are supposed to parody. I want to say Caso is Coco's, and all the other ones I really don't know. Like Ellerin, the girl from Osaka. I don't even know what her restaurant is, because in her background you see a parody of Kani Doraku, which is a popular crab restaurant in Osaka, Japan. But Advanced Variable Geo, the first one wasn't exactly the best game. It was pretty much like I said, a no frills Street Fighter 2 clone for the most part. Let's see here. Oh, a couple people popped in. Rother here says, damn, I'm being sold on this version. Was planning to get the Saturn version. PC Engine version is so cheap, though. You can get this one for like 15 bucks, probably. In Japan, they still sell this game for like 1,000 yen, so it's like 10 bucks. Wow, 44 people in here.
45 people now.
Holy crap. Very cool. Welcome, everybody. If you're new, make sure to subscribe and make sure to hit that like button. It helps us little guys out. It's funny because I hit 2,000 subs right before the new year, and then sometime after the new year, I went back under 2,000. So hopefully we can get a couple more people and boot that back up to 2,000.
47.
Let's see here. This game needs to be recommended in the fighting game community. Wait till I show you. Part 1, maybe not so much, but Advanced Variable Geo 2 is very much a game that you can use for fighting game tournaments, in my opinion. It was one of the first like games to have like super dashes and OTPs and stuff like that. And what do you call those? Like, not the follow-ups, the well, I don't know, but it's got a lot of stuff that was new to the fighting game genre. And I'll go ahead and show you a video of that as well. Whoa! Collective Journey just subscribed. Very cool. Thank you for subscribing, Collective Journey. Hopefully you enjoy the content. If you're into Japanese games, this is definitely the channel you want to be on. Don't have the sequel yet, sadly. Yeah, the VG2 on PS1 usually goes for about $50, but it's well worth the 50 bucks. Thank you, Russian bots. They are cheap. What? Let's see here. Let's see. Let's get started. 50 peeps in here. Go, go. Did we actually share it ourselves? Did we share it? We didn't share it. Did we? You shared it?
I shared it everywhere.
Oh, good. Okay, so Jesse did share it. Hey, maybe we might... Our record was... 45 was our original record.
Now it's 47.
So, oh, 46? Did we just...
47.
47. Okay, so we've officially beaten our record as far as how many people have been in the chat at one consecutive time. Maybe it's like the all-female fighting game genre is popular. Very cool. All right, if you are on mobile, then just close that chat for a second and smash the like button, says Super Boov. Yes. Very cool. All right, so Variable Geo did get ported to other stuff. Like I mentioned in the video, it was originally a PC 9801 game, and the original version was a hentai game. So that's why I had to censor those pictures. Originally, this video had gotten demonetized. I assume because I showed those pictures that are really risque, but I did censor them, so I don't know, whatever. It might have been the anime moaning sounds that I used in the video and fast forward. I got those like hentai like moaning sounds and just fast forward it. So funny. But Advanced Variable Geo did get ported to the Super Famicom, and this one was just titled Super VG. Now, I really like the sprite work in this one. Obviously, the soundtrack isn't as good. We're listening to the soundtrack to this version right now. But the sprite work in this one is really cute. I love the redone sprites. The backgrounds are much nicer in this version than they are on the PC Engine version. But it is, by all intents and purposes, a more watered down version of the game. This one is missing the story mode, which is, I think, the bread and butter of the original game, because this story that they rewrote for Advanced VG is much better, in my opinion, than the original win a tournament, everyone's trying to see your titties kind of story. This one is an actual, like, story of heroism and a bunch of other stuff. This lacks the story mode. It's basically normal mode, which does have, like, their own endings for every character, but it's not an in-depth story like the PC Engine version. And of course, the CD soundtrack. You don't get the CD soundtrack, and you don't get the cutscenes. However, this is still a decent game. If you're gonna get it, it's still not a bad game. PC Engine one plays better. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, it does play a little better than this version does.
Sorry.
I know. But one that does play better, they did port over Variable Geo later on to the PS1. This is the PS1 version of the game. This one has all the cutscenes in it. It has all of the original music in it, and some animated additions to this one. made it into the game as well. However, they did censor this game, so anytime there were any panty shots that were shown in this one, all those panty shots were censored in this one. So no panty shots. If the characters do like long kicks, you don't see their panties when they're doing long kicks, and you don't see their panties in the cinematics. There's also a scene where one of Yuka's co-workers is getting dressed inside Hannah Miller's, and she's just wearing like her bra and her underwear. Well, they covered her up completely in the PlayStation version for whatever reason. I don't know why they felt a need. It's not like she was naked, but I guess it was too risque for Sony apparently, so they covered it up. And they would later release Advanced Variable Geo on the Sega Saturn. Now, out of all of the versions of Variable Geo 1, this one probably plays the best. They did tweak some of the gameplay just slightly. You do get super moves. Both of these added super moves, which is something that was not part of the first Variable Geo. So having super moves in the game is nice. Here's a perfect example of censorship right here. In this scene, originally, Yuka's clone is lying there and you can just see up her skirt. And in the Saturn one, for whatever reason, they censored that and completely covered her for whatever reason. The funny thing is, though, is that the Saturn one is yellow label 18+, so I don't know. I haven't played through this on story mode. I don't know if you unlock like some like more pervy mode on this one. Maybe, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Mind if I show the artwork popular commission? Cool, yeah, you can show whatever you want.
Well, we'll see it after the stream.
Michelle says PC Engine superior. That's my favorite. It's always going to be my favorite. The PC Engine version is going to be my favorite. So, all right. So let's go ahead and move on here. Let's try to stay on the subject of the all-female fighters. Now, one of the cool things about the Sega Saturn is the Sega Saturn version did come in a big box version. And the box itself is very cool. The only thing that's in here, there's nothing cool in here other than the game and a puzzle. But I really like the box because I love this cover right here. I love this artwork of Yuka Takeuchi. And then in the back, you have her clone. Right here, this artwork here, or that one right there, that's the clone Yuka. Inside of the big box, let me open it. Panty shots does not good game make. Case in point, Wonder Momo. It comes with a kit to apply, like you can like apply a fluid to keep your puzzle together once you built it. And there's the puzzle itself. The puzzle is the clone Yuka, I believe. Oh my god. Transfer donated $50. He says, here is 50. If chat can match it in 15 minutes, I'll do 50 more. Holy cow. Alright, well, time to get drinking, I guess. Thank you so much, Transfer. Transfer is like the ninja of the chat. He comes in and he's like, hey, I'm going to donate some money. And then he takes off. Very cool. 5 shots, says Pap Stobin. That's true. That is 5 shots. Holy crap. I'm going to be drunk before we get done with this show. But thank you so much, Transfer247. He says if people can match it, it's $9.10 right now. So he says if people can match $50, he'll do 50 more. You really don't have to, but if it happens, it happens. But thank you so much for that. It's now 9:11, so technically 14 minutes from now. All right, so let's get to drinking before we talk about the next Advanced VG game. I think I've talked about all the iterations of Part 1, which is crazy. Look, there. Oh, no, wait. That's.
It just says no shots. You have to do the shots.
He said no shots. Oh, okay. Well, no shots. Cool. Ha! Paps says, aw. Well, Paps, if you want me to drink shots.
Just do one shot.
Look, check this out. These are all of the different variations. Console variations. I don't have any PC variations of this game. But these are all the console variations of Variable Geo, starting with the first one that I ever got. And funnily enough, this one was the last one I got, was the Super Famicom version. I didn't... This isn't the order that I got them in, so... Snack shot! He said no shots, he didn't say no shot. Well, how about... Here, I'll drink some of this. Okay, I'll drink some of the makgeolli.
Should have done this.
The makgeolli is. I mean, this is just 3%. As I chug the whole bottle, man, this stuff is so. It's good, man. I definitely made a good choice with the peach makgeolli. Very good. It's funny because it's cold, but it feels hot when I swallow it. But the drink itself is cold, and I swallow it, and it feels hot going down my throat. That's my heartburn. Thank you so much, Transfer, for that. All right. Let's see if we can get through some more. I guess we can talk about more variable geo, or should we jump to a different series here? So every one of them is censored except the PCE one. Boner. Yeah, they're whoa! Arcade Games, Russ is donating. He's a shot. All right, Russ. We will do a shot for Russ. All right. Ruin Your Tokyo, Gasoline, or Citron. I'll let you guys pick. So Ruin Your Tokyo, that one's just watermelon. That one's almost done. And then this one is the new bottle I bought last week. This is Citron. It's like a citrusy flavored one. We gotta talk Asuka, says Michelle. And then this one here is gasoline. It tastes like freaking gasoline. That's what I was just drinking. This is my this peach drink. Hashtag Starburst. That peach drink is my chaser, because that one's only 3%. So that's my foo-foo drink. This is my foo-foo drink of the night. This one's my foo-foo. I got my foo-foo of the night. The other citrus one. Alright, I'll do... He says, you can drink some, then clean your MVS carts with it later, probably. I probably can. It really tastes... It smells like that isopropyl alcohol. Alright. So, I guess Russ doesn't care what I drink. So, we're going to do the Citron. I'm going to save the... More VG, says Wreck-It Rens. Alright, we'll do more VG. I'm going to do a shot of the Citron for Senor Russ. Oh man, this one, you know what this smells like? Orange peels. It smells exactly like orange peels. You ever smell orange peels? It doesn't quite smell like... He says anything is cool. Alright, so I'm going to do the orange peels. It really does. It tastes like orange peels. Drink some orange juice. Huh?
I love orange peels.
Do you?
No, I don't.
But that's what it smells like. It doesn't taste like orange peels though. It just tastes like normal soju with a slight citrusy aftertaste.
I knew someone from school who used to eat orange peels. It was so gross.
This one is strong. Is it the same amount of alcohol? Actually, this even drinking it tastes like orange peels. This one is 12%. 12% alcohol. Not bad. Drink some like real orange juice. I know I should probably have like normal fluids over here. Every single fluid right here is all alcohol right now. None of it's like water or anything. This one's close though. This one's only 3%. This is like beer. Like drinking beer. Beer. So if a restaurant was supported by a girl and it failed in real life, does that mean her bad ending is now canon? It means she gets fired. But first they fondle her and then they fire her. First comes sexual harassment. Surprise! You got no soda on you. I know I don't. I'm out of. Wait, I do have. Do I have? What do I have? I have mango. I still have mango soda, huh?
Yeah.
I should get a mango pep. Mango Pepsi. All right. So staying on the subject of, or actually, let's jump to a different game. Let's jump to something that everybody knows, and that is an all-female fighting game. Probably unexpected, not exactly targeted as an all-female fighting game, but it just happens to be an all-female fighting game, and that is Bishoujo Senshi Seiramun S. This one is called Shokai Ranto Shuyaku Sodatsen. I don't know. But this one is cool. It's made by Angel, this company here. They are a subsidiary of Bandai. The very first game I saw that was by Angel was the Power Rangers game. I had the original Power Rangers game. That was my introduction to Power Rangers before Power Rangers was Power Rangers. It was the game for Jew Ranger, and Angel made this game. This one is a decent game. I wish I had gotten some video. It's a pretty good fighter. It's not bad. You can pick from all of the different Sailor Scouts in this one. This one is probably the best one of all the fighting games. They later on released them on PlayStation 1 and Saturn, but those are disgusting. I don't like those at all. The Saturn and PS1 versions are gross in like every way. So I don't have them because they're gross. But, huh?
But I thought you were gonna show Street Fighter 2.
I don't have Street Fighter 2. I was just telling Jesse that I should just buy it next time I go to Japan. My daughter is a fan of Sailor Moon, says Adam. I know, like, a lot of girls love Sailor Moon, right? Sailor Moon!
Michelle said, I got a question. You should read it.
Michelle says, I got a question. That this is the perfect stream to have it answered in. Which version of Asuka 120% is truly superior to buy? I keep conflicting with Saturn and PS1. So I'm actually going to get into the differences when I get to Asuka. I'll tell you what the differences are between them because I actually have all the versions. I only managed to find one of the PS1s to show today, but I do have every version. I do have every version. I'm starting to slur already. Cyrus drunk. I do have every version of Asuka 120% Burning Fest. So I will talk about them here in a little bit. But that's a great question. Jesse, don't let me forget Michelle's question when we get to the Asuka games.
I already forgot.
I already forgot.
Melissa's here.
Segata Sanshiro demands it.
What was the question?
Freddy says, I had Street Fighter 2 and got rid of it fast. I think there is a Street Fighter 4. Yeah, so Street Fighter started off with Street Fighter 2. There was no original Street Fighter. They were just trying to like get people off of the name, you know, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2. And then they jumped from Street Fighter 2 to Street Fighter 4. There was no Street Fighter 3. There was Street Fighter 4 and then Street Fighter 4 Special or something like that. And it's all just, whatchamacallit? How do you call that? Parody characters. They parodies the character from Pretty Fighter X as the main character because her name is Maron, I think, in the Saturn, and they call her Marin. Or it could be transposed, but very close names. They have like a Mai parody character, a Chinese, you know, Chun-Li type character, blah blah blah. Ecchi parody. Oh yeah, it's super. It's straight up hentai, like straight up hentai. Speaking of Power Rangers, it's a shame that Kamen Rider was not successful in the States. I feel Kamen Rider is a much better show. Yeah, it's also more serious, but then they would have fucked it up anyway, like they did with Power Rangers here. They made it all shitty. When Power Rangers came out here, I was like, what is this Sweet Valley High bullshit that they did with this show? Like, what's going on here? Why do they do this? The Japanese one, like, it's still goofy, right? It's made for kids, but the Japanese one deals with, like, serious, like, subjects and people dying, and then they just don't come back. They're just dead. You know, there was one episode where, like, all the children get turned into, like, pot plants, and they didn't bring them back. They stayed as plants. Those kids are dead. You know, unless somebody buried them in a garden or something. But they dealt with a lot of stuff like that, you know, and characters just dying left and right. Let's see here. I played a Dojin game series that isn't edgy, but a parody. Queen of Battlers instead of King of Fighters. Oh, you're talking about the Queen of Heart. I had the Queen of Heart 98 Special and the Queen of Heart 99 Parties Breaker. I was very much into... So the company that made those games is a Dojin company called Watanabe Seisakujo. And they later on were known as French Bread. And then later on, a portion of French Bread split and made a company called Ecole. And Ecole still works on stuff like Under Night in Birth. And they were in charge of the arcade port of Melty Blood, which was originally made by Watanabe Seisakujo back in 2000. So... No, there is Queen of Battler series as well. Oh, okay. Then maybe I don't know. So, because you said King of Fighters, I assumed you were talking about Queen of Hearts. But Queen of Hearts pretty much mimics King of Fighters because even the logo is the King of Fighters 98 Slugfest logo is the Queen of Heart 98 logo. It's like the same exact logo, except it doesn't say King of Fighters. It says Queen of Hearts. So, that's why I made that connection because, I mean, it was pretty much made to parody King of Fighters, but with female female doujin characters. Gray says, I can't get very far into doujins. I'm either really bad or really good at them, depending on how you look at it. I guess it depends on the game, too. I'm the same way. Like, some games I'm absolutely terrible at, and some of them I'm good at. Wow, we have 49 people. We totally, like, blew the record this year, huh? 2020, breaking all the records. It's like Real Dawn, Cheadle, Captain Planet, Tree, Human Tree. What? Let's see. Adam says, me and my son enjoyed Kamen Rider Deno the most. It was very funny and solid show. I didn't watch a whole lot of it. I did watch a lot of Jew Ranger before I came out here. I was into Jew Ranger. I do like a lot of the music though in the new Kamen Riders. The new Kamen Rider shows has some really good opening songs. Dang, almost 50 people. That would be awesome if we got 50 people. Then we would break a record. All right, but anyway, so next in the all-female fighting games that I'm going to talk about here, and this one is 3DO. Pretty Soldier Sailor Moon 3DO. On the side, though, it says Sailor Moon S, but it doesn't here. It just says Sailor Moon. So I guess it's supposed to be Sailor Moon S based, because it's got, like, Uranus and the other girl, Neptune, in it. This one is nice. Gameplay is kind of bleh gameplay, but it looks really good. I really like everything about this game. I like, except that it's a hard game, so I don't know, they make this for children or something. But the intro to this is hilarious. Like YouTube, the intro for Sailor Moon or Sailor Moon on 3DO. The intro is so funny because it's got like characters in 3D and they're doing like this like creepy dance, and it's really weird. So the intro is weird, but once you get past the intro, the graphics are pretty nice. 40 more to go. Oh, that's right. But that was supposed to be in 15 minutes. Unless somebody donates $40 in 15 minutes. I don't think, or not 15 minutes. In the next 2 minutes, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think I'm going to get $40 in 2 minutes. But anyhow, yeah, this game is really nice. Really nice. Whatchamacallit? 2D shit. I wonder if I can find the soundtrack for the Sailor Moon game. That would be cool. Let's see. Sailor Moon. I did find it. Sweet. Here's the 3DO winner. Game over. Moon's theme. Alright. We're now listening to the music to this game right here. Shit. To Sailor Moon Super S. The game itself is pretty cool. Oh, it's in my 3DO. It's been in my 3DO for months. It was the last game I played. I was going to do a video and then I never did. But I'll do a quick video on it, and maybe one of you guys in the Saru crew will want to put your name in front of it. Don't worry about matching, lol. $20 away from the instant anyway. Oh, nice. Very cool, yeah. $20 away from instant catch pound. That's always nice. Joseph says, I love It's a Kamen Rider where there are two halves. Both. Is that build? I think it's Kamen Rider build. Freddy says, every time I hear 3DO, I want to play Road Rash. Such a good game. Yeah, Road Rash is good. I still have my US... Do I? I still have my US copy of Road Rash somewhere. 3DO is god-awful, says Lars. It's kind of shitty, but I mean, it's got some games that are okay, but yeah, it's got a lot of shitty games. I can't argue with that. A lot of 3DO games are plain shitty. What did I have? Daedalus Encounter. Anyone ever play Daedalus Encounter? It's kind of really bad, like cheesy FMV game, but it had Tia Career in it, you know, and at the time, like, Tia Career was like hot shit, and she was in like Wayne's World and other stuff, you know, and obviously like titty related stuff. Sega CD is in the same wavelength. Yeah, Sega CD is kind of all that crap. I actually, yeah, I don't know. They're both kind of shitty. Sega CD and 3DO are both kind of. Though Sega CD does have a lot of really good games. It needed more of them. You know what I mean? Like it needed more good games. I think. Kenzaru says Switch or Nomad. I don't know. Can you really compare those two? That's like saying Pentium 436 or a Intel i7. You know, like it's hard to compare. Slayer is here. Slayer says, "Shut your butts." Very cool. Thanks for stopping by, Slayer. I haven't seen you in forever. It's been a while since you've been on one of our streams. But this is a good one to come to because we're trying to beat records for the channel. We haven't had anything over our record. Our old record was 45 people. Our record is 45 people. Lars says, "How is the Ark and a Heart series? Always wanted to play those. They're pretty good." Oh shit! Transfer says, "Gachapon, $20." All right, we got the instant gachapon. But let me answer Lars's question. The Ark and a Heart series is pretty good. My only issue with Ark and a Heart is that the background animations are lackluster. There's like nothing happening. It's like those like games where the backgrounds are just static. But as far as gameplay goes, it's pretty good. It could get confusing though because you have to pick like every character has like you can pick card types and then their gameplay changes depending on which card you pick. But I would say if you're going to start off with anyone, start off with either Ark and a Heart 2 or Ark and a Heart 3 Love Max. You can find Love Max for cheap too. He says, "I know you're talking about female fighting games, but I won't shut up about Popful Mail." Here, check this. I have every version of Popful Mail, I think, except for the Mega Drive. The Mega Drive one. I do have the US one. I know we're talking about fighting games, but here's the Super Famicom Popful Mail. That's really cute. My favorite one is the PC Engine version. This is actually the worst version, in my opinion, is the Super Famicom one. But PC Engine version, hands down, is the best one. People will say, "Oh no, it's shitty because the sprites are better on the Sega CD version." Yeah, the sprites are better on the Sega CD version because it was more of a remake, like from the ground up, as opposed to Popful Mail on PC Engine being a remix of the original PC 9801 game, which is right here. That's the original PC Engine or PC 9801 Popful Mail. The PC Engine version, though, in my opinion, is better. Better animation, better music. Just, it's a better game all around. But you'd have to play it, I guess. So is Dark Legend on the Saturn with the lifeless backgrounds? Oh yeah, that game. I had that game. There's a second version of that game too. Lars, I had the first one. I wanted to get the second one. I guess the second one adds like more characters, and I think Mizoguchi is a secret character in it because I guess it's a Data East game. I don't know. But anyhow, yes. These were the Sailor Moon games. Sailor Moon, those are the only two that I have. I guess now we can talk about maybe get the new ones out of the way. Let's see. Oh, thank you. I need a drink. There are some.
5 minutes.
Oh, that's right, Gachapon. Actually, should we just do an hour?
Well, I'm waiting for people to like sign up.
Oh, duh. I'm stupid. No, it's okay. All right, we'll talk about one more game. In the meantime, sorry, I'm drinking all the carbonated things today. Or actually, this is for whatever reason, this is carbonated. It's weird. Let's see here. Plus, Popful Mail is the reason I want to create my own character, Carrie Kickmore. She's also a fighter like Blaze Fielding. That's cool. I'm always for people who are creative about creating like their own stuff. Super Boost says, oh, he's talking to Slayer. All right.
Super Boost sick.
Oh, is he? Oh no! I hope you get better, Super Boo. That sucks. How many people do we have right now? Why isn't this thing telling me? That's so weird. I click on the chat and it doesn't tell me how many people I have. 45 people. Very cool. Very nice. I'm happy with that. I'm happy if we just continue with that. All right, let's jump into a new all-female fighting game. And this one is new. This one's not even open. But this is SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. I don't know how I feel about this one, to be honest. It looks cool. Something about it is weird and off. And the combos are weird. And the gameplay is kind of odd. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this game. And I feel like many other people had that same feeling that I did when it came to this one. Because it didn't sell well. $10 game, who cares if it's bad or not? I paid full price for it for the first one. The only ones that I whatchamacallit? That the one for the giveaway was the one that I got for $10. But Freddie says female Terry. Yeah, female Terry is a thing in this one. What is going on here? Look at my. There we go. Let's cow lick it. Nah, it didn't work. But yeah, the game itself is like for $10. Yeah, it's definitely worth it. But I originally paid $40 for this. I would not pay $40 for this. If again, I did. What am I saying? I already paid $40. Stupid. Sorry. I wouldn't take SNK Heroine seriously. I play it for the costumes and the dumb deaths. La, what? You paid full price? Jeez, Reggie notified people about the clearance. I know, but the thing is, I got it day one. Because I was like, I gotta get it. This is a good game. But then I got fucked. So, yeah, it was totally rape. But I did buy another copy when Reggie was like, hey, they're $10. I did go and get one for the giveaway. Do you guys remember? We gave this one. Yeah. We gave this one away on the channel. So, yeah, that is a new example of an all-female fighting game. Not exactly the best one, but it's kind of cool that it came out in America, period, and that a lot of people got to try it for $10. You know, it's really cheap. But yeah, I totally paid way more than the game is worth. Yeah, it was $10. I don't know how much it is now, but they were clearing it out for $10. They were clearing it out. All right, here. Don't get games day one unless it's a series you absolutely love.
Joseph said it's definitely worth $10.
Yeah, it's worth $10 for sure. Although I paid $0. Oh, that's right. Did you win? You were the one who won it, right, Joseph? Did you win win it from here? Where is it for $10? I don't know.
Big Boss is here.
Big Boss. What is up, Big Boss? Oh, these are good. I like these. Oh, I don't want the rest. I'll have one. Oh my god.
You leave them there.
These are so good. They're like sweet potato chips.
Well, they're like expensive.
They're called
so good.
Osatju because Korean people, for whatever, can't say tsu. So that's just ju. Alright, let's not make fun of the Korean language on live stream. Kula chose me to win. Says Joseph. Yeah, GameStop had it for $10. Which is pretty darn good, man. Pretty darn good. You can't beat $10. Hey, I bought that Shaq Fu for $5 because it was $5. You know, you don't say no. The game could be total ass, but it's got to be at least worth $5, right? All right. So let's get to one more. Actually, let's go back to VG. Do you guys want to go back to VG? We have one more in the VG games that we didn't talk about. That we should. Let's see. I got that Shaq Fu for $5 as well, says Jeff Allison. Yeah. Let's see. My brother bought SNK Heroines, but he traded it back in because he didn't like the mechanics in it. That's the thing. It doesn't. I was expecting it to play more like KOF, and it plays like its own game.
Joseph says, does Shaq Fu have Obama as the deal?
What? Obama! Alright. Next one is a game that I thought I had for Saturn, and apparently I don't. Apparently I was playing a burn copy for years, and for whatever reason I thought I had it. And at some point I'm going to go ahead and get the Saturn version, but this is Pretty Fighter. The Saturn version had one called Pretty Fighter X, which is basically this same game with updated graphics. They redrew, instead of having like pixel art, they have digitized 2D art for Pretty Fighter X. And this is the main character. The Strip Fighter game, like the new one, Strip Fighter 4, parodies this character. I think her name is Marin. Marin is her name. And in Strip Fighter 4, they call her Maron, I think. But it's obvious nod to this character, right? This game kind of plays like ass, but I was obsessed with this nurse character when I was a kid. I have a Crayola pencil drawing of this character. Anatomy is all bad because I wasn't good with the human anatomy back then. But I was obsessed with this character here, just because I don't know, she was cute. I mean, she's a freaking nurse, you know, with pink hair. I just thought she was a cute character. Really cute character. Shaq Fu is kind of a funny game. Worth a playthrough. Let's see here. Ranma, 1/2 third fighting game. I want that too. Yeah, that one's a good one. It's a good one. There's some things I don't like about it that I wish that they had kept. They should have left alone that I liked about the second game, but it is what it is. Kendo Rage got a Japanese fighting game sequel for Super Famicom on PS1. That's pretty solid. Yeah, Makeruna Makendo. Where's my... I don't have the Super Famicom one is expensive. I do have the PS1 version of Makeruna Makendo that I want to do a quick bits video. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Actually, the people from Fill-In Cafe worked on the fighting engine for Makeruna Makendo 2, which kind of feels like, if you play it, it kind of feels almost like Asuka, like gameplay wise. And there are even moves that like down or whatever, because Fill-In Cafe programmer for the Asuka series also worked on Makeruna Makendo 2 for Super Famicom. Here, okay, video game says there's a Makeruna Makendo game for the PCFX. It's good but expensive now. Is it? What is that one about? I think you mentioned that before. You mentioned that there was a Makeruna Makendo game for PCFX as well. I think the OVA came from that one, because there's an OVA. And I think the OVA came originally from the PCFX game. Just like the Unigame. The OVA originally came from the PCFX game. It's an RPG, lol, I got a repro of it. That's cool. Sarah says, I want to collect Famicom and Super Famicom. There's still a lot of cheap Famicom and Super Famicom games that you can get. The PCFX and good in the same sentence. It's got some good games, like 3 or 4 maybe. But I would never recommend anyone buying a PCFX unless you were fluent in Japanese or knew a good amount of Japanese so that you can enjoy the other games. I don't recommend it. Even for people who can speak some Japanese, it's a hard sell. Everyone hates on the PCFX. Don't get me wrong, I have one and I love it. And I have, you can see my PCFX. There's some of my PCFX games. I love the PCFX. But I can't in good conscience recommend it to anybody because they would be bored so fast with it, you know, unless they were Japanese speaking, like nobody would really want it. Fill-In Cafe later on joined Treasure, and yes, that's true. Yeah, the guy from later on went to go join Treasure. Mad Stalker feels like a Guardian Heroes, proto of Guardian Heroes with mechs. You know which game feels more like a prototype of Guardian Heroes is Panzer Bandit. Panzer Bandit really feels like Guardian Heroes. This week on Saru Recommends, I think you can play Zero Egar without knowing Moon Runes. Yes, Zero Egar, Chip Chan, Kick, and Zenki are the 3 games that you can easily play without knowing any actual Japanese. Was that it for the Sailor Moon? Yeah, that was it for the Sailor Moon. Alright, so what do we do now? Gachapon time? Did everyone enter the Gachapon? Because we're going to do it now. It's 9:40. We're going to do the instant Gachapons. Is Gachapon soon? Gachapon is now!
Yep.
Gachapon is right now. We're going to do it right now. Sorry, I don't know what's going on with me. Alright. I like the games on PCFX, but the library is so small. I know, it's like 67 games or 90. I don't know. I don't know how many games there is in the PCFX. PCFX is one of those systems where I just didn't really care too much. But we will talk about it. Funnily enough. I like the games on PCFX, but the library is so small. 62 titles, that's what it was, not 67. Instant mashed taters, says Arcade Games. Blech. Okay, Gachapon time. Gachapon time. We're gonna get the game. Yeah. I think Jesse went to go make a poop. He said, no, it's... Pretty fighter.
Make it a poopies.
Make it a poopies. You gonna make it a poopies? Does 62 count the games I made for it? 67? I'm giving too much credit. I'm not drinking fast enough. says Pabst. I know. Here, I'm gonna take another swig of my makgeolli. I gotta shake it every time I drink it though, because it settles and it tastes weird. Delicious. All right, Gachapon time.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you. I'm already have the person.
Gachapon time. All right, let's switch to Gachapon cam really quick. Ba-boom. All right, and the winner. Wait, what is that pointing to? That's my belly. There we go. And the winner for this week's, for the instant Gachapon. This is instant. So we still have one more Gachapon to do after this. All right, instant Gachapon winner is Slayer. Oh my God, Slayer comes back for the first time in months and he wins. Slayer.
We'll give you 2 minutes.
First, we need you to shut your butt. And then, you need to tell us what number. A number between 1 through 4. Slayer Saru Crew, right?
Yeah, he is.
He is. He says, yeah, buddy. Pick a number between 1 and 4. I never know because he never joins the Discord.
You need to put this in.
He never joins the party. Is this a big prize?
I switched the gotcha ball.
Alright, do we want to shake it?
I think it's too full to shake it.
Is it? No. That's good. Alright. He says 3. Here we go. Coin number 1, your 100 yen coins. Ball number 1 is Super Saiyan or Vegeta Blue Apricot. I don't know.
Apricot.
Number 2 is another Super Saiyan Blue. God, some of these Dragon Ball toys. We bought lots of Dragon Ball toys.
It's funny, all the people who want the Dragon Ball they don't pop up.
They don't win them. I know, everyone's like, I want that Vegeta, oh, I want that Goku, and then they don't win them, and like, they get other random things. Alright, here we go. 3. Let's hope it's a big prize. It is not. It's one of those, that Pikachu bag again. Alright.
It's all the same.
There's not a ball in there, so we have to turn it until a ball comes out. Oh no, there was a ball there. Alright, this one is, it's got a picture in it, or a paper.
Oh, that might be the...
It's got a paper in it.
What is it?
It is... Oh, what are the new prizes that we just put in? It's that pencil case. So, is this considered a big prize?
What is this? What color is it?
It's the Rei Ayanami one.
What color?
Blue. Or not Rei. Shinji, I guess? I don't know. That one. Alright, so you get to pick, since you're Saru Crew, you get to pick whichever one. So, you can pick whichever one of these you want. This is just a regular prize, but we had to put it in there because it doesn't fit in the Gachapon machine. So let me show you.
Yeah, pencil case should be standard. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah, it's a standard one. Alright, so this one, first one is a Dragon Ball Super Vegeta, Super Saiyan Blue. Second one is a Super Saiyan Blue, what do you call this guy? Gogeta? Gogeta? Whatever. It gets confusing. Third one is that Pokemon Pikachu bag from the Pokemon store in the airport. And then the fourth one is this right here. This one was just given to us. We just opened this yesterday. We got a bunch of little like Evangelion things. It's got like the little angel chibis.
Call him Daddy says. Great.
Who?
Gray, it's Andrew. So he lives here?
Oh, he's great. Yeah. Call him Daddy. Pika pouch is cute. Alright. So Slayer, you get to pick which one you want. You want either one of these pouches or one of these Dragon Ball ones. Vegeta or Gogeta. Vegeta or Jogeta? Gogeta? Mojito. You gotta pick one. Pick one! And then we have one more. We have the regular Gachapon that we're going to do. We're probably going to do that at 10, probably. He wants the Pikachu pouch. Here you go. Do you need this in the ball?
Yeah, give me the ball.
Here you go. Have fun putting that in there because it's dumb. Alright, so can this go back in there? Do we have one more pouch to give away? Or
No,
It's a different color, right?
It's different. It's a different color. They're all different sizes.
All right, so here, I guess we can.
No, put that ball in there.
Oh, they are.
No, what are you doing?
Put it
Put
where?
it back in there.
In the gachapon?
Yeah, because he didn't win this one. He won this one.
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Sorry, I'm drunk. I'm not drunk yet, but apparently my judgment. Apparently, judgment no good, make.
Thanks for reminding me how disturbing this show was.
Thanks for reminding me how disturbing this show was. What, Evangelion? Yeah. And didn't like Shinji like thap on Asuka in the hospital or something like that? And then Kaoru came like a minute later and they started kissing? Or something? Probably not. Sarah drinks too much. I do not. I do not. Oh, it's so good though. So good, peach alcoholic num-nums. Alright. That's when Evangelion got super hot. Goku and Jotaro Kujo. What was video 2 again? Video 2 was VG2. Yeah, it was outside. You have the window open?
No.
What is it?
I don't know.
Someone's yelling at somebody
Yeah.
out there. Yeah, close the curtains.
Yeah.
There's like some sort of domestic disturbance outside. Someone's getting killed. We don't want anything to do
Someone's
with that.
getting killed.
I don't know. Sounds like some people are yelling at each other. Sounds like... I don't know. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Alright, so let's get back to the subject matter at hand. We talked about all of the VG games. Let's go ahead and jump to another all-female fighting game series. What?
Just someone's at the door, Rick.
Someone's at the door.
No, I have that stupid thing.
Oh, who cares? Come back here. Don't be dumb. Now he's got to check. Oh my god, Jesse. If we're gonna go downstairs, bring me a hamburger or something. Bring me a hamburger. Chris Tang says, "Someone's Tokyo getting ruined," says Chris Tang. What is up, Chris? Tang! Tang is here. Saru Butts and Jesse Butts. Thank you. You're welcome, Slayer Butts. You're the most butts who ever butts. We have... How many people do we have here? I have to keep refreshing. We have 48 people!
You should tell them what happened yesterday.
48 people! Oh my god. Yeah, so yesterday... Enough about weird freaking sounds. Yesterday we heard... We were in the room and we legit heard like a bottle drop on the floor, like on the carpet
or something.
It was a loud thud, but it sounded like a full bottle of water because I heard like a thud, like a like loud, and it was upstairs, and only me and Jesse were upstairs, and it came from one of these rooms, either the game room or that room. And I came in to look around to see what could have made that sound, and there was nothing on the floor heavy enough to make that sound, because everything on the floor is like controllers and cables, but nothing was heavy enough to make that loud thud. What was worse is that we didn't even have TV on. We were in silence because I was writing scripts for Jim's video, because I'm doing a video with Jim. I was writing the rest of those scripts, and we just heard dunk, like really loud upstairs. So it was scary, very scary. All right. Next, we're going to talk about another series that is very dear to my heart, that I really love, that I wanted to get when it came out, but ended up not happening. I ended up getting it sometime later. But that is the Asuka 120% Burning Fest series. This one here is Asuka 120% Burning Fest Maxima. This one here... Why aren't you focusing? Focus. This one has artwork by Aoi Nanase. Her artwork is amazing. I love her art. It's so good. She later on ended up... Look at that girl looking like Nakoruru. It's funny because she ended up doing an artwork for the Dreamcast Nakoruru game. And this one here, this is another one of my favorite female fighting games. It's probably my second favorite, next to... the variable Geo, specifically Advanced VG and Advanced VG2. This one is really up there with that one, in my opinion. And I love this one. This one is great. This one improved upon its original release for the PC 9801 and FM's Towns. This originally came out for the FM Towns series of computers. And the gameplay is good. This one is only 2-button gameplay, but you really only need 2 buttons to play this one, in my opinion. Let's see if we can find excellent Burning Fest FM Towns, PlayStation Game Rip Return soundtrack. Asuka. Okay, I guess we're gonna play the PlayStation one. We will do the PlayStation one. This song is called Positivity. It's really good. But this one is really good. I love this game. If you have a PC Engine, pick this up. It's only like a $25 game. $30 game now, maybe. It's not a lot. It's a lot of fun. But if you don't have a PC Engine, obviously, if you have a way to play Japanese PlayStation games, it also came out on PlayStation. There are 3 versions of the PlayStation. This one is the very first one, Burning Fest Special. There was also Burning Fest Excellent. And then Burning Fest Final. Burning Fest Excellent for the PlayStation adds a, what do you call that? Like a dating sim, not a dating sim, but like an adventure game portion where you pick a character and you get to go around the school and you talk to the different girls, and then you also get into battles. And it's really interesting. It's really interesting that they did that with Excellent. I think we accidentally gave away my copy of Excellent in one of the video game giveaways. Because we ended up having 2 copies of this one. I was like, that's not right. We shouldn't have had 2 copies of this game. That should have been a giveaway. I think I accidentally gave away my copy of Excellent, which is okay. Excellent is not that expensive. I could always get it again. But I have Excellent. I'm sorry. I have Special, and I have Final. This music that's playing right now plays in this version of the game, and the song is called Positivity, which you can get on these soundtracks. It's on this one here, the Asuka 120% Burning Fest Special Plus. This is a soundtrack and in 2019 saw the 20th anniversary of Asuka. Is it 20th anniversary? What do I mean? Or 30th? I don't know. It saw some anniversary. And they released this album. Matt Tracker, if you're here, you can probably set me straight. But this soundtrack came out in 2019 for this game. And in the back, it's got a bunch of pictures that you saw in Burning Fest Excellent. Burning Fest Excellent, in my opinion, had the best artwork of all of these Asuka games. So, the 25th anniversary, okay. This album was released, I got this in Japan while I was there. This is the 25th anniversary music album. It's got a bunch of remixes as well, which is really cool.
Elvis Rose here.
Elvis Roa is here. Sorry, don't forget there is also Burning Chlamydia Lamau. Burning Chlamydia to go with your tetas con queso.
Oh my god.
Elvis Roa is here. Alright, so there was also a console version, PC Engine, 3 PlayStation 1 games, and then Burning Fest Asuka 120% Burning Fest Limited. Now, this one actually came out before the last game that came out on the PS1, which is Asuka 120% Final. Final adds stuff to this game that isn't available in this one, but it takes the same big sprites from this game as well. And we'll talk about more of those comparisons here in a bit. But for now, why don't I go ahead and show you the Quick Bits video for Asuka 120% Limited on the Sega Saturn. Asuka 120% Burning Fest for the Sega Saturn is a 2D all-female fighting game by Phil Cafe. The Asuka series got its start way back in the day with the FM Marty, but eventually made its way to home consoles like the PC Engine, the Sony PlayStation, and the Sega Saturn, which is the version we're looking at today. The Asuka games feature some really fast gameplay with things like dashes, double jumps, supers, special moves, cancels, and so much more. The gameplay for these games is really fast-paced and a lot of fun. The graphics in the newer Asuka games, which are Burning Fest Limited and Burning Fest Final, share a very similar palette, and no matter which of the two versions you get, you're still going to get an excellent game, with Final on the PlayStation containing a few more characters, and Limited on the Sega Saturn containing things like anime cutscenes. Some of the music tracks are pretty memorable, especially the cheerleader girl's Megumi. The Asuka series as a whole is a series that not too many people talk about, and I'm really hoping that more people will play it. It's a lot of fun, and you can still find cheap copies of this game on eBay depending on which version you get, especially if you get one of the older 2 PS1 versions of the game. So, if your Sega Saturn or PlayStation are in need of some all-female 2D fighting action, definitely check out Asuka 120% Burning Fest. Alright, so that was a quick video on Asuka 120% for the Sega Saturn. That's the Sega Saturn version. Now, let me talk about the differences between the Sega Saturn version and Final. I don't have Final to hold in my hand because I only found the disc. I don't know where the case is at for it. But the differences between the Saturn version and Final on the PlayStation 1, the game itself is essentially the same, because there's very limited animation in Asuka. There's never a whole lot of animation in the Asuka games. But what the PlayStation version does add is characters. There are 3 more characters in the PlayStation version. Alright, shut up. This song sucks. Sorry. The PlayStation version of this game adds the announcer. Her name, I think, was Eiko or whatever. The girl who's got the microphone who announces the game in the beginning. She's a playable character. Asuka's coach, the one really like butch bitch. I don't know what her name is either, but she's also a playable character. And Tamaki's father, the tennis player right here, her father is also a playable character. But I kind of really don't like that he was put in the game, because it kind of breaks that all-female fighting game thing for me to put some old man in as a playable character. It's like, why the fuck did you do that? But I mean, I guess it's just more... and he's a secret character, so I guess it's not really a big deal. But I agree, that song sucks. Wait, what happened?
Sorry, my phone fell.
Trigger fingers.
Yeah, trigger fingers.
Where'd it go?
I know.
No men in these games. I know. I don't know why they would put like, don't put dudes in these games. That's why they're all-female fighting games. You're gonna ruin the all-female fighting game thing by doing that. But anyhow, those are the differences between the two. This one actually has an animated intro. It's got an animated opening that's pretty cool. That isn't on the PlayStation version. But as far as gameplay is concerned, loading time is a little faster on this one than the PlayStation one. But not any that you'll notice that you'll be like, oh my god, I'm still waiting. Like, it's pretty much the same. So I guess if you want more characters, get the PlayStation one. If you want more of like animated cutscenes and, you know, different artwork, and then maybe get the Saturn one. It's really a toss-up. It's really at that point what you would rather play. I prefer playing this with a Saturn controller. So, you know, but it really doesn't matter. Either one, they're both good. They're both good, and the differences between Final and Limited are negligible. You know, other than you get more characters. So if you want more characters, get the Final. Get Final on the PS1. Mofongo.
Elvis said I got more of those Dominican chips I got you from the Dominican Republic.
Ooh, I like the garlic ones. I didn't care for any of the other ones. I mean, they were okay, but like the garlic ones were the bomb. I love garlic shit. So those garlic ones are really good. Or whatever I could get my hands on first. Doesn't even matter. Yeah, pretty much. You know, or whatever's cheaper, I guess, of the two versions. But they're both pretty much the same. Did any of these characters from these games appear in other franchises? No, not from any of these games, because the company that made this game went out of business. So Final was put out by Success. Success, the company that made Cotton, they put out Asuka 120% Burning Fest Final for PlayStation, because Fill-In Cafe had gone under by this point. Filling Cafe was done. They were no longer a thing. So, and this version, weirdly enough, was done by a company called Ask, which is a subsidiary of Kodansha. So a subsidiary of Kodansha released this version with Filling Cafe and Family Soft in the mix. Plátano chips. Yeah, mofongo is like, what is it, like plátano and like some other thing, right?
He said not mofongo, ruletas con ones.
Oh. I don't know. They're good though. I love those garlic ones. Those garlic ones are good. Kumi's theme song, my fave, says Matt Tracker.
I've said, we need 50 plus viewers. We're so close. Get some peeps to pop in, share on social media.
I know. Where are we at right now? 48? 46. We were at 48. That was my last refresh. Said 48. We were super close. But hey, I'll take. I need 45 plus is nice. I like it. I like it. We already hit like a record, but I mean 50 would be even awesome. Awesome. All right. I believe that is all the Asuka games that I talked about. I showed you the Asuka video. So let's jump to some other games here. Let's go back to... Actually, speaking of PS1, here's another one that I just got. Don't ask me too much about it because I really haven't given it a whole lot of time. I just purchased this in my last Japan one. Final Burning Fest looks like the version to have. Yeah, Final Burning Fest has more characters. The gameplay is about the same as the Saturn one, but I mean, more characters is always a good thing. So, yeah, Final might be better than... And it might even be cheaper, possibly, than the Saturn one. Because usually Saturn stuff is more expensive. I just have a thing. I like all of them. So it's hard to ask me because I like every single one of them. SNK Gal Fighters for Neo Geo Pocket Color. Oh, I don't have that one. I wish I had that one. I don't have it. It's like $100 game now. And I don't got it, unfortunately. Yeah, the PSX one is cheaper. Yeah, I think Final on PlayStation is... Most anything that comes out on both is always going to be cheaper on PlayStation, usually. Saturn is more sought after than PlayStation stuff. For whatever reason, I don't know. But it is. Obviously, with most 2D fighting games, you're going to want to get them on the Saturn. But in this case, animation is so limited on Asuka that it doesn't matter which version you get. You're not losing any frames of animation by getting the PSX version of Asuka. Next, in the all-female fighting games, this one is called Toki Densho Angel Eyes. This one, I only got to play at my friend Emmanuel's many years ago. He had a copy of this game, like a burned copy, and we played it for a little bit, and it played really well that I can remember, but I didn't like how there was like 3D digitized characters with 2D characters. I'm like, those characters look so out of place. But apparently a lot of people like this game, and I'm going to give it a good playthrough myself soon, because I want to do a quick bits video on this one as well. But this is Toki Densho Angel Eyes. This was originally a Tecmo game in the arcade. Tecmo wanted to get into the whole like 2D action back in 1993, I think, and then they ported this one to PlayStation. When? Oh no, 96. Yeah, I was way off. But yeah, the arcade version came out. I don't know when the arcade version came out. I think the arcade version might have come out in 1996 as well. But yeah, Tecmo wanted in on that 2D action, so they made it. Alright, I knew the music from Asuka 120 before knowing anything about it because Bichidin did quite a few covers. Yeah, she did. She does a lot of like cool covers of stuff. She made a game recently too that looks really good for Game Boy. Let's see here. The Saturn didn't get the last version of Asuka. PS1 did. The Saturn version got something that was called Limit Over, which was done by it wasn't official, but it was done by the people who ex-Filling Cafe people put it together, and they released Limit Over. It would be very nice if someone would translate these cutscenes in Asuka. That would be cool. I don't think enough. Sadly, I don't think enough people care about Asuka for it to go anywhere. But anyway, that was Toki Densho Angel Eyes for the whatever the hell system we're talking about. PS1 for the PlayStation. I need a drink.
Intrigue Gaming is here.
It's John with Intrigue Gaming. That's cool. But yay, let's make 1,000 SNES. No, there's like a bajillion, right? I really wish like Saturn is starting to get more love though, which is nice. You know, we're getting some stuff on the Saturn getting translated, which is cool. Intrigue Gaming, how are you doing? Oh my God, we're 49 people. We need one more person. Intrigue Gaming.
Intrigue Gaming.
Thank you for stopping by.
Invite Billy.
Invite
It's next to you.
Billy. But
tell him to hop on.
But yeah, we need more Saturn translation love. Seriously. That would be awesome to get in. Even like these like games that don't even have all that much dialogue, right? Would still be cool. John Kratz says, I'm part of the 49. I've been lurking. Cool. What's up, John Kratz? Thanks for stopping by.
Hey, John Kratz. GamerQuest is here.
Where? GamerQuest. What's up, GamerQuest? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for helping out with the count. We're trying to break records. 50. Break records for 2020. We're still at 48. Oh well. Alright. Hey John, push social media. I want to see new heights. Or new highs. 48 again. I'm about to kill Saru if we can hit 50.
Light Up is in here.
Light Up wasn't here. He's been here. Right?
No, I don't know.
Yeah, he was here earlier. Light Up was one of the people who was in my original VGS&T. My very first VGS&T. Light Up is one of those people. Light Up and Intrigue Gaming. And maybe some other people here, I don't remember. But I know for sure Light Up and Intrigue Gaming here were on the very first episode. 1 year ago in December. Over a year ago. Alright. Now, let's talk about the PCFX. Now, the PCFX never got a proper fighting game, sadly enough. It didn't get a lot of proper anything, because it got one action game and one shooter game, and it didn't even get... Did it get any good puzzle games? Were there any puzzle games that were good on the PCFX? I don't remember. Light Up says, you guys are the best.
I gotta say, Light Up is one of my closest friends. What a little guy, really amazing person. Love him, love his family, blessed to have him.
Yeah, dude, Light Up is awesome. You guys are both awesome though. I always pair the two of you up. Like you guys are old friends. The boys are here. Paps and Light Up. Missed everyone here. All you guys and gals are really nice. We miss you too. We hope that you do more streams again. I hope. I know you were going through a lot. But it's good to have you back, John. And hopefully we get to see more of Intrigue Gaming in 2020. I'm hoping. I know that there's other things preoccupying your mind, but I really hope to see more Intrigue Gaming in 2020. You guys don't... Yeah, Light Up and Pabst are buddies. I'm going to get back to the grind. Sweet, man. I can't wait. Can't wait to see you do more lives. It's always fun to hang out in your lives. And I feel like there's something missing in my afternoons not being able to hang out in your lives. Because that's what I did. I'd hang out in your lives, on Fridays before I did the stream or whatever. And
I need to clean or stuff.
What? I'm going to get back to the grind. What did I miss?
Oh, that you were at 2,000, but YouTube took away some subs.
Yeah, I think YouTube does their periodic cleanup where they take away that's so lame. I never saw the 2K. Yeah, it was at 2K right before the New Year and after the New Year, and then something happened later on that day. But it's okay. It was only 10 people. It was 10 subs. It's not bad. I'm sure I'll gain them back. And I'd rather that YouTube clean up anybody who's not here anyway, right? Please, one more person. Are we at 49?
Yeah.
Wow, cool. All right, so let me talk about one game on the PCFX, and it's really kind of an oddball of a title because it's originally a like a dating simulator, love visual novel, whatever the hell, and it's got an 18 plus label. This is something called First Kiss Monogatari, the story of the first kiss. And damn, look at that forehead. You can draw a whole other face in that spot right there. I actually want to draw like a little happy face in that forehead. Sorry, I wanted to talk about this game, but I got totally distracted by this bitch's huge forehead. Holy shit. Seriously, you can fucking draw a map on that forehead. All these girls. This one's not so bad, but look, they're in like progression. It's like her head's getting kind of big. Holy shit, her head's getting big, and then BAM! Forehead.
We got 50.
We got 50! We got 50 people in the chat! Yay! I don't care if you leave now. We just hit that record. So I just wanted to make sure we hit 50. You know what? 50 deserves a shot. I'm going to do a shot. Shot. This is the 50.
Looks like George.
George.
Oh, 53 now.
George, our buddy George.
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 James Varga.
James Varga. Holy shit, our friends are here. And Crazy Cubano. You guys all tipped the scales. These are all my local friends. Very cool. How did you guys even know? Very cool. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Seek find 54. Oh my gosh. 54 people. All right, here we go. I'm going to get drunk. We're going to do some shots.
Do the hard
Here,
stuff.
yep.
Do the hard stuff.
We're going to get drunk quick. Because this is the gasoline socket. Oh shit, I'm spilling it on me. Oh no. Alright, here we go. Oh my god. Oh.
Circle is strong in 2020.
Oh. Sarah has a heart attack. Call your mom to celebrate, says John Kratz. I know. Mom, I hit 50 today. She's gonna be like, why are you bothering me with this shit, David? She calls me David. Alright, donate $3 to Super Chat, says call your mom to celebrate. Look at that. That's from Kimetsu no Yaiba. Alright, we're gonna do one more shot. Okay, let's hope I don't puke. Because my stomach is already starting to feel weird. Alright, one more shot of the gasoline. 56, we're getting up there. Oh my god, the more people. Oh no, Pap 750 says Grats on 50. I want 5 shots. Alright, do these count or like 5 shots from now? You guys are gonna kill me. Alright, here we go. We'll start from this one. I guess this will be the one. Because the first one was a celebratory. So this will be the first shot for Paps. Get lit. I'm gonna vomit right into the shot glass. Get your bathroom. Alright, here we go. Dribblies.
John Kratz donated two more bucks.
Let's reach 69. Yes, that's a good number. I like that number. All right.
You should do every shot do half.
Yeah, I'm gonna do. Holy shit, we got $2 out of it. He says, "Let's reach 69." This is Grats. 5 more after this. We got how many people we have right now? 53. Holy shit! All right, we totally hit. We hit a new record. 69 make it 69 make it fine, says Michelle Ma'am. Sorry, I gotta wash it down. Alright, we're gonna make some good headway. Okay, I'm gonna do half. This is starting to disgust me. Alright, we're gonna do half of this one. That's naughty, that's way more than half. It doesn't matter, I'm drunk. Laura says, I have angel eyes. It's okay. I don't like the weird Killer Instinct style sprites. I know. I hate that. They look disgusting. Like, why mix it in? They should have just left just like the 2D sprites, and it would have been better. Oh, alright.
Tear bombs the whole bottle. You can do it.
Numbers are dropping, but I screen capped it at 56. Cool. Thank you, Rover. I want an on-screen vomit. No, there's too much stuff here to vomit on. I don't want to. Alright, I need to change it up. I need to change it up with something else. Whoa, my head is hot right now. My head is hot. Alright, we're gonna do... I just want to see a drunk Saru puke all over the camera. We're gonna do a shot of the Citron. Because we have a lot of the Citron stuff.
No vomit. You can't get the games ruined.
Alright, I keep pouring. I heard Pabst Open eats babies, says John Kratz. Let's get some drinks at Level Up, dads. Sure, we'll get you drunk. We'll get, what's his name, drunk. Oh yeah, Level Up. We haven't heard back from Level Up. Andrew reminded me we need to reach out to them because we got to do. All right, we're doing another shot. This is the citron stuff. Got to drink fast. This one smells good. It's just as strong, but it smells and tastes better. Ugh. Oh my god. Yeah, give me a water before I fucking pass out. What number was that? I need 2 more, don't I? Jesus Christ. Hold on, my chest is on fire. My chest is on fire. My chest is on fire, you guys. Alright, let's see. How many people we have here still? Whoa! Holy crap. He says, I heard... Oh, that's the Paps eating... He's a baby eater.
Paps eating babies.
Like, what kind of... Like, knuckle babies? What are we talking about?
Please don't die.
Please don't die. I'm not gonna die. My chest is hot, though. Look, I can feel my titties. My titties are on fire. My titties are on fire. I got flaming titties. Alright, we're still... Okay, we're back down to 50. Which is cool. That was the record there, man. 56 was our record. Holy shit. What the fuck is a knuckle baby? Pull out them titties, says George. Yeah, well, I mean, you guys did, you know. You're dropping the monies. Saru developed a new skill. Fire titties. It was super effective. Alright, let me drink some water before I die. Fire. Oh, yeah, cold water. The soda doesn't help. It burns. Man, my throat burns right now. It burns. Okay, so let's go ahead and I guess I'm gonna do another shot. We're gonna do another shot. Let's do a half shot of the gasoline. I really want to try to get rid of this stuff. I call it the gasoline. Never again am I buying it. This was a cheap bottle of soju. It was like $3.50. I should have just spent the extra $1 and gotten something good. But I don't know. I want to try it because I want to try a different brand of it. But all right, here we go. Oh. For Yuki 2, new power up, fire tetas, says Elvis Roa. That's right. No cheap drinks. Don't do that. Just suggesting it. No cheap drinks, only cheap women. You know this.
We need 50 again.
I know, we're back at... Oh, did we dip below 50?
Are you okay?
Yeah, it feels like it's coming out of my nose now. Saturn is pretty much the true PC Engine successor. You know, I kind of feel like that. I kind of feel like you're right with that. If I think of any system that like feels like the closest to what the Saturn would have been, or the PC Engine would have been, if they had had a successful 32-bit console, I feel like the Saturn would have been it. You need some snacks to soak up the alcohol. Oh, I did. I had chippies. Did you take them back? You told me I can have them, then you ate them.
Where were they?
You're a jerk. You gave me a bag.
They're right here.
I have there's chippies. Give me.
I just have them all.
I got these. Osatsu or Osaju.
Three fun places. Ooh, the Zangi growl.
I get the feeling that I'm gonna enjoy the hell out of my Saturn. Dude, Saturn is awesome. My Saturn is good stuff. Seek fine places. Oh, the Zangi growl. Is that what happened?
Yeah, when you were drinking that.
When I was drinking? I think that was an involuntary reaction. We'll take that. Otsumami. Is that word for drinking snacks? In terms of audience, the players went there to Saturn. Yes. Spiritually it feels that way. But there's massive difference on the development side from PC Engine. I mean, I just mean like as a console that had like a lot of like games with the same feel. I think that's what Lars is trying to say, and I kind of agree with him actually on that. I kind of feel like the Saturn is like the system you would have jumped to. Holy crap! David Rover says you cannot die now. You must develop Yuki 2. Then you can die. That's right. But Yuki 2 is in the planning stages. We just have to do. There's some things we have to get out of the way first. I've been working on sprites. I was gonna say most of the weekend, but that would be a lie. I was working on whatever free time because there's a lot of things I'm trying to catch up on right now. So I'm putting like a little time into sprites, a little time into Jim's video, a little time into cocaine. He says, I've got to run, but everyone sub to Saru now. Thank you so much, Kratz, for all of the donations. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Kratz is such a nice guy. He's like the most positive YouTuber that I've ever met, probably. PC Engine for life. FX Unit Yuki for Switch. That's gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon.
Yes.
The thing that needs to get done is the PC version, but Reggie is gonna put me in touch with someone who can port it to the Switch. That I kind of want this group to do, but I want to give them the PC version that Rover's working on because it's the best version. Well, it's gonna be the best version. It's not finished yet, but as soon as Rover finishes that PC version, that's the one that's gonna get sent to this group that Reggie is gonna hook me up with to get put on the Switch. Man, my head is really hot right now. I heard Yuki is getting a busty younger sister. Pretty hyped. Jenny is gonna be in the next game. I don't know if you're familiar with FX Unit Yuki 1, but in FX Unit Yuki 2, it's both Yuki and Jenny. Jenny's got normal sized tatas. Yuki's younger sister's name is Mizu, says David Rover.
Good night.
Gotta go, JP Varga. JP Varga, thank you for stopping by, man. I really appreciate it. You, Gabe, and George tipped the scales to 50, so thank you so much. Yeah, Jenny will be playable in part 2. Beat part 1. Actually, that's kind of a spoiler. But yeah, so beat part 1, and then you'll see, like, Yuki and Jenny, they, like, do this whole thing, and then, like, well, no, not quite that, but just beat the first game.
After hours.
FX Unit Yuki after hours, or FXXX Unit Yuki, well, the hentai engine.
You did give something to the Patreon people.
That's true, yeah. Patreon people did see some stuff. Just basically a FX Unit Yuri, am I right? I know, it's gonna be totally... It could totally be FX Unit Yuri, the hentai engine. Secret ending in Yuki 1 is Yuki and Jenny scissoring, says David Rover. It is not! Don't fill these people's heads with...
children.
They're gonna be like, Mommy, what does scissoring mean? Oh, I totally... Alright, so I guess now that everything is calm again, it went crazy because we had like hit the 50 mark. And everyone just lost their shit. I still owe Paps one more shot. But I completely lost track of what I was saying. FXXX Unit Yuki. Yeah, that's right. Oh my, no spoilers. Never played. Oh, that's right. Yeah. So, no spoilers. Everyone shut up. Everyone shut up. Wait till these people play the game. And then we can talk about the scissoring. Remember, kids, never run with scissors, says Randrick. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Yuki and Jenny are coming to town to scissor for life, says Michelle. Like, just out in the open. That would be hilarious. Alright. Let Jesse take that shot. Jesse!
No.
Yeah, no. You have your own shot glass. Jesse has one, too. Grab yours.
Where's my shot glass?
You motherfucker.
It's lost.
No, grab your shot glass. Here, watch the Tails one, then. There's a Tails one. You can watch that Tails one. There's a Tails one right here. You want to watch that one?
I already watched it.
Oh, you did? Okay, then use the Tails one. Scarlet Sprites. Okay. Drank biatch. Yeah, to definitely take that shot for in my place.
Alright, which one?
Alright, which one should he drink? We got Ruin Your Tokyo. We got Citron. Or isopropyl alcohol. Because it smells just like it. Let me cool down my face. My face is so hot right now. Someone's gonna take a screenshot of this. Look at all derp. But yeah. Thanks for the warm welcome, says Scarlet. Yes, welcome Scarlet Sprites to the channel. Sorry, I'm drinking. I'm drinking. It's the first. Ruin Your Tokyo.
Ruin Your Tokyo.
Says Randrick. All right, we're gonna ruin your shot glass. Look at he's got a Tails one. Tails is ass up. Bottoms up, says Tails. Here we go. Shot up some
I don't even know where my glasses
watermelon. You don't need your glasses to drink. Cheers, bitches! We are breaking Sarumaru for achieving new goals. I know. You guys are breaking me physically. MVS cleaner shot. Says. Okay, and that's it, right? That's all the shots?
Yeah, that's it.
That's all the shots. All the shots. We did all the shots. My mouth tastes disgusting. Make Jap Jack the final boss in Yuki 2. Call him Fap Jack. How funny. Maybe we can do like an inside joke about that. Or like how we did the secret stage. We can do a secret stage. Secret stage boss will be Fap Jack. That would be hilarious.
I know.
Alright. So, I don't even know where I was going. Where was I? What was I talking about? Do you guys even remember what I was talking about? Does it matter? Does it matter anymore? Scarlet Sprites is a Neo Geo MVS aficionado. Check him out. Thanks for making an appearance. That's cool. I'm trying to get into like more MVS. I have very little MVS games. I only have 4. I have two AES and 4 or 5 MVS games, but I'm trying to get more. I'm trying to get more MVS games at some point. I need like Waku Waku 7. The guy is a legend and he doesn't even know it. Oh, Fap Jack? Yeah, he doesn't know. He doesn't know that he's like the whole Ruin Your Tokyo guy, which is so funny. What games you got? For what? What games we have left? Oh, I was telling you about the big forehead bitches. Okay, so this game, First Kiss Monogatari, is a like a dating sim, like an adventure dating sim type game. It's 18 and over because it's got some pretty ecchi scenes, you know, bras and panties and butts and stuff, right? But the thing with this game is that this is the closest that the PC FX is going to get with to a fighting game ever. Forehead's Kiss, as Chris Tang. And the reason for that is because this game has a hidden fighting game in it, which you can play. It's a very small game. It only has 3 characters, but the graphics are good and the gameplay was good and they had supers. And in my mind, I'm like, why didn't you just make this a full-fledged fighting game and release it like as a separate game on the PCFX? The engine was there, the gameplay was there, the movesets were there, and it's a hidden game. You have to beat this game. Once you beat the whole game, I don't remember if you had to get all. There's 3 endings in this game, I think. Or 2. Is it? I don't remember. There's a couple endings in this game. I don't know if you had to get them all or not. Just gonna call it PCFX Forehead bitches, says Michelle. It's called First Kiss Monogatari, but it's written First Kiss Story, so I don't know if they will. But on the side it says First Kiss Monogatari, and in parentheses is story because
Forehead bitches.
Forehead bitches. I know, it's funny. Reminds me of the art style of Clannad. Awesome anime, but the art is pretty weird. Oh my god, yeah. There were so many memes from the Clannad anime, wasn't there? Like the wide eyeballs and like the nose like in the middle, and it's like, am I cute or something? Old Clannad memes from like 10 years ago or something. Why is it 18 plus? There's some risque scenes in it. I don't know if there's like straight up tits in it. I haven't played through this game in a while. But I know that there's risque scenes in it. But once you beat this game, there's a cool little fighting game. And this is the only game that has the closest to a fighting game that the PCFX is going to get. Is First Kiss Monogatari. And I bought this game for like $20. I don't know how much it goes for now, but I figure at $20, screw it. Screw it. Light Up X just donated $10. He said one more shot. That game gave me forehead fetish. I know, right? Like, you can totally like forehead dock right here.
It's not a forehead, it's a 5-head.
I know, that's a 5-head. That bitch got a 5-head.
You can land an airplane on that.
you can land a plane on that shit. But yeah, like you can totally dock on this forehead right here, too. But with the size of her forehead, I would feel inadequate. You know what I mean? I'd be like, that forehead is bigger than my junk. It makes me feel inadequate.
Shot.
Lamau forehead docs is Intrigue Gaming. All right, we got a shot to do. Let's do a shot. You guys, what should I do? What do you pick? Light Up. You pick my poison today.
Says, how much do I have to tip Jesse to flash his forehead?
To flash his forehead, baby.
$500.
Nah, he'll do it for a $5. He's cheap.
Do it for a $5.
He'll do it for a $5. Look at, what do? Ruin Your Tokyo is watermelon. The red cap one is watermelon. This one is disgusting. And then this one is citron. I just bought this one. This one is good. 50 cents. No, for 50 cents. Light Up says Ruin Your Tokyo. Cool. We're almost done with that one. We need to buy more. I really liked this watermelon one. It was good.
Older than years. I used to go to school with a girl that looked like
that for real? Oh, that's sad. How funny.
It's like quarters. I accept chips.
I hope she was into headbands
Give me
to
some
help
snacks.
hide that forehead.
Everything.
Yeah, Jesse accepts. Jesse, he'll take snacks. You give him a bag of puffs, and he'll show you them titties. He'll flash you them titties. All right, here we go. We're gonna do the shot. We're just do a shot for. There's one more shot of Ruin Your Tokyo, and that's probably gone now. Oh wait, was this one watermelon? It was watermelon, yeah.
Yep.
All right, one more shot of Ruin Your Tokyo. This one is delicious. This one's my favorite one, I think. This one and the grape one. We're out of grape. We need to get more grape. I love the grape one. So good. All right, here we go. Ugh. It's warm already, though. Ugh. I don't like it when it's like room temperature warm. Blech. Mad Little Pixel says, chick has Russell Silver syndrome. Insensitive bastards. What's up, Mad Little Pixel? Thanks for hopping in again. Mad Little Pixel says Paps. Oh yeah, Paps loves you. Paps loves the Mad Little Pixel.
Just to hang out in Vegas with a sign saying, "We'll drop pants for snacks."
I know. Just in the corner. And he'll just drop his pants like totally like straight face. He would do it too. I've seen him do it. I've seen him do it at parties. Jesse just drops his pants. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, I'm gonna walk to the kitchen and get some chips. Being here since the start, says Mad Little Pixel. Very cool. That's awesome. That means you helped with tipping over my scale. Very cool.
Popping that cherry.
We popped that 50 plus people cherry on the chat. That's all for me, man. That's awesome because I'm a little guy. I'm a small fry on the YouTube space. So for me, breaking 50 was totally cool. Very good way to start off the first live of the year because this is our first show of the year, first live show of the year. All right. So anyway, what do we talk about? Forehead bitches. We're done with that. And that's it. That's it for all. Oh no, I got one more. I'm stupid. All right. We're gonna jump back to some new generation stuff.
Let's do the gachapon.
Oh yeah, we gotta do the gachapon. I'm stupid. Let's do the gachapon. It's gachapon time. We didn't do the normal gachapon. Laura says, Mad Little Pixel, your channel is awesome. Thanks for the mini console hacking tips. I know, he was the guy who did the first video I saw of that Genesis hack was his. And that's because somebody linked it in the Discord. There's a lot of Mad Little Pixel fans in our group. Our little group. Gachapon link. Oh yeah, let's link the Did we link it? Never mind. He's got it. Enter that Gachapon. Enter it. All right, so there's the link. Man, my eyes, it's getting hard to read. Soldier Boy 8 Soldier Boy quality. My eyes are like, wow. Michelle Mayhem says I picked 4. Who won? Did Michelle win?
No.
Oh, we haven't said it yet, huh? No. The fucking Soldier Boy, says David Rover. Don't enter. I won already, says Ovis Roa. MLP got me into, man, I'm super hot. And the fan is on and everything. I'm dying. Because I'm fat. Got me into Raspberry Pi builds. That's awesome, Brandon Wallace. Brandon Wallace. Who was I talking about? Brandon Wallace? He was one of the first people in here? In VGS&T? Yeah. The first VGS&T? Brandon Wallace, Light Up, Intrigue Gaming. Too much alcohol makes you overheat. Oh, that's why I'm hot, huh? It's the alcohol. Because I'm on fire right now. All right. Did everyone enter the Gachapon? If you already entered the first one, you don't got to enter again. You only need to enter it once. you'll already be in the system. So if you get some water, Lamau! Yeah, I got water. I should drink some water, actually. I didn't even open the water. Yeah, my stomach is on fire. Oh, all right. That makes me feel instantly better. Okay, so the winner. Should we do the winner now, or?
Yeah.
Everyone enter the Gachapon. All right, so the winner of this week's random Gachapon, or not our hourly Gachapon, not random. I'm scared for your bathroom tonight, says Michelle Mayhem. Wait until after I eat whatever I eat tonight. What do I have tonight? I don't know. Maybe tacos or something. Then I'll have to really worry about my toilet. I'll drop $100 if you can get 100 watching by the end of the stream. Oh, I doubt it. I doubt it. We just hit 50. Like, I'm happy with just hitting 50. I seriously doubt we'll make 100. All right, so the winner of this Gachapon roll is
George Gia.
George, I hope he's still here. George, Gui. Are you here, George? We'll give you, George, we have to give them at least 2-3 minutes. He is here. Yay. George is here. George. Oh my god, hold on. Oh, there we go. George.
Oh my god. Here it comes.
Yeah, I know. That was a puke for a second. It's just a burp that got stuck. Didn't he leave? Maybe lurking? Yay, George!
George is here.
Alright, George. George, pick a number between 1 through 4.
This is the first time winning, huh?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's usually not here, so. You gotta be here to win.
Is that pronounced Jorge? No, it's George.
Jorge. It's George. George picks 3. Lost, stuck burp. Yeah, I was stuck. And it felt like my chest was gonna explode.
You burp. Oh, it's okay. Oh.
Jorge. Jorge.
Do you remember when
Jorge.
you first met George? You kept calling him Jorge. The first videos, remember?
Oh yeah, I was like, hey, it's Jorge. What's up, Jorge?
Jorge. He called it Jorge.
We just met at some point. Jorge. Hey, Jorge. All right, here we go. So we're gonna do George. Man, I don't know. I don't know anymore. We're gonna do something.
Switch the camera?
Oh no, I didn't. I did it. Oh my god. Hold on.
Right. Back to 1. George Gia.
George won. George won the instant poon. Oh my god, we're actually 50 away from another instant Gachapon too, which is crazy. All right, here we go, George. George picked. I don't know what number he picked, but we're doing number 1. I put a coin in there already. What's wrong with you, TJ? Here we go. Oh, nothing. God damn it! Nothing came out of the thing. We gotta do it again. Sometimes that happens. Here we go. Do it one more time. Shake. No, there's a ball there.
If it's one of the Dragon Balls, we're just gonna redo it.
One of the Dragon Ball figures? Why? But there's a bunch of them in there. We can't just redo them. There's like.
Oh, that sucks.
There's like 3 Dragon Ball figures.
Was
in
it a
there.
Dragon Ball figure?
Yeah, the very first one was a Dragon Ball figure.
Oh my god, it's the same one.
I can see there.
Shake it. Shake it.
I can see Dragon Ball figures. Okay, do we start over and then shake it, or?
Well, maybe he wants a Dragon Ball, so let's just do the next one.
Okay, number 2. There's not a whole lot of room to shake it in there. All right, here we go. Ball number 2. Glory Hole Cam. The Legend of First Kissing sounds like a Virgin Densetsu game. I know, but they lose their virginity in like a bang. It's like they go from first base straight to anal. Okay, so we're gonna go to what are we doing? Ball number 2. Ball number 2 is another Dragon Ball. This one is Vegeta. You're the one who loaded this thing, so I don't want to
explain. I know.
You're the one who put like 80 billion Dragon Ball toys in
There's only
here.
3 of them in there.
No, I clearly see. I see 1. There's 2 out here, and I see 1, 2. There are 2. There's 4.
You're drunk.
Shut up, bitch. There's 4. There's 4 Dragon Ball things. A lot of Dragon Ball tonight. I know. There's 4 of them in here.
You're the most feathered guy on YouTube, DJ.
Feathered. What? Feathered. You are the most feathered guy. Are you insulting my Abenaki? McFluffy in trouble. Go home.
You're fired.
Oh, number 3. What number did he pick?
He picked 3.
Oh shit! Number 3 is a theme. Is a paper. It might be a big prize.
No, it's not.
Number 3 is. Oh, number 3 is a Saint Seiya figure. All right. Number 4. Well, he can pick whatever he wants. The only reason that's a picture is because he doesn't fit in the gachapon ball.
Okay, what color is it?
It's the. I don't know. This is such a bad print.
It's pink.
Pink? Okay. Is that
I couldn't find any regular paper. So
What
I
is
used
this?
the laser.
Oh, laser paper.
Yeah.
Why don't you just print? You should have just printed the photo paper.
Oh,
We have a brand new
I
box
know.
of it. All right, number 4. Everyone, shut up. We're gonna go to the next one. Shut up. Number 4. Ooh, this one might be a big prize if it is. No, that is the Evangelion pouch. All right. So George, you get to pick which one you want. Oh my god! I just slammed my finger in the thing with the cap. All right, George, you get to pick something. Pick a thing. The first one is, let's switch back to the cam. Man, my motor skills are like. MLP made me do it. Lol, says Brian Frober. Very cool. Did MLP share the stream with people? That would be awesome. Holy shit. Alright, the first one is this Dragon Ball, whatever. Dragon Ball Blue. Blues. And then we got a Goku one that's also blue. Blue. Super blue. I don't know. Dragon Ball Super figures. And then we got this Saint Seiya figure. Action Seiya, whatever. And then we have this pouch, Neon Genesis Evangelion pouch. So you get to pick whatever you want, whichever one. George! So for anyone who doesn't know, Saramar does shots for $10. Get him drunk. Oh my god, I've drank so much today already. This is why. So I'm not, I'm normally more composed. I'm normally more.
Because you got like 10 shots today.
I'm normal. Normally more I must break you. Says, what were we doing? What game?
George said, give me the Vegeta Blue and them titties.
We did Asuka, Vegeta Blue, and then, alright, here we go. You ready? No, I'm just kidding. Alright, so here, give this to George. What did I take? Oh, what am I doing? What are you doing, Saru? What's going on here? PC Engine move. What's this PC Engine music? Mad Little Pixel got your tweet. This is Saru more sloshed than normal sloshed. I know, because I'm like drinking. I'm normally a lot more composed. So for the new people who are here, Cello Jello is here. Saru got little caddy with the liquor in his system. I know. I don't know. Thanks, MLP. 5,000 people heard about your stream. Really? Holy shit, man. God damn it. And then I'm going to start cussing up a storm. This is the best first impression I'm going to make on these people.
I know.
Yeah, preserved in alcohol. Let's get 100 plus up in the stream. Holy shit, could you imagine? Dude, I would lose my shit. Like, literally, I would just go right in this chair. It'll be warm for a minute. Pull favors. Make this happen, says Paps. Oh my god. Brian Frober says, I just subbed to the channel. Thank you so much, Brian. That's awesome. Video game show and tell is now video game soju and talking. That makes perfect sense. Because I'm drinking nothing but soju. Alright, speaking of drinking Korean alcoholic drinks,
water.
I'm going to drink. No, I want alcohol. You shut up.
You shut up.
People want to see me drink. We're going to drink. And we're also 50 away. Who downvoted this live stream? I will wreck your shit. Hey, that's okay. As long as somebody is hitting some interaction button, I'm okay. I don't care. It's the ones that don't hit any buttons. That's the ones that hurt the stream. If you don't hit a like or a dislike, instead of the stream growing, it's shrinking. Force! That little pixel. Is it? What are we at now? 48? That's not bad. Oh shit, we just dropped him. It's because I'm drunk and cussing. People are like, who the hell is this drunkard? Alright, compose yourself. Alright, I just need to breathe. Maybe chill out on the drinking. People are kind of like, who the hell is this drunk bitch? That's probably what's happening. So they're coming in here and they're like, this guy's drunk. Don't be drunk. Alright.
Also late.
What is this? It is late too. All right, Saru Crew people. Anybody in the Saru Crew recommend some game music? I'll play it. Preferably fighting games.
George says, all right, guys, going off to bed. Thanks again, guys, and congrats on the 50 plus.
Thanks, George. Thanks for coming in here last minute when we needed it. You, Gabe, and James. All the local buddies.
Weird Dirty Gamers.
I've shared to all my groups as Weird Dirty Gaming. Thank you, Dirty Gaming. That's awesome. Very cool. I really appreciate it. All right, these bitches need to shut up. I need some music. We're gonna listen to random music because I like it. KOF99 music, says Rovars. Bloody Wolf. Okay, who was first? Paps. We'll do Bloody Wolf. Paps and his Bloody Wolf. He loves the Bloody Wolf, doesn't he?
Melissa says we need to go drink and eat Korean barbecue.
Oh my god, that sounds so good. You want to do? We can do that. We can totally do that.
Let's do Korean barbecue.
I haven't done Korean barbecue in a good minute. Alright, we're doing Bloody Wolf for Pabst because he likes the Bloody Wolves. That's what I call women on her period. Ugh, gross. I need a Korean BBW. Like that video I sent you, Pabst? Freddie donated $10. He says more shots. Alright, Freddie, we're gonna do some more shots. Do some more shots for Freddie. Alright, Freddie, pick a flavor. Pick a flavor. We got gasoline. We got orange. Oh my god. Elvis Roa donated. Says, compose yourself with a shot, Lamau. Drink mokoso, he says. Alright, I'm gonna drink. You guys tell me. Alright, tell me what to drink. Tell me what to drink, I'll drink it. Let's go. You don't know hype. Very cool. Oh my god, we're $30 away from instant gachapon yet again. Or get Gabe and hit up Zen. Oh man, Zen is good. I haven't had Zen in a while. But I can't get drunk there. Like, I can drink at Korean barbecue.
Speaking of Korean barbecue, Goji in LA has a pinball room.
Are you in LA? Is that where you are, Brian Frober? We moved from LA. That's where we moved from. We used to go to all the cheap ones because we couldn't, like, we were poor in LA because we lived in Culver City and pretty much all our money went to rent. So we used to always go to the $10 places and just pig out. We used to go to Castle Barbecue. On Western was $10, and then we used to go to one on Vermont and 4th or something.
This is in Redondo Beach.
Oh, Redondo Beach. Okay, yeah. So we moved from Culver City. This is where we moved from. Where is the manhole? Where is the manhole? That's a good question. It was on this desk a while ago.
Right here. You want it?
Give me the manhole.
There you go.
The manhole. At some point, we're gonna play with the manhole. Maybe we could all play with the manhole together.
You should show it.
The manhole thing? Did we do the special thing? Is that still on here? That video?
Someone send me a Korean male girl. Ha.
Someone send me a Korean male girl, says Jim Dwyer. Thanks for stopping by, Jim Dwyer. Gross lol. I have manhole. I have manhole. You have manhole. We all have manhole. It's fun for all ages, it says. We should thoroughly explore everything the manhole has to offer, says Joseph. The manhole lives on! If you guys watched the last VGS&T, we explained the whole inside joke about the manhole and how it started and how I was oblivious for like the first 5 minutes. And everyone was like, ha, manhole, blah, blah, blah. Making jokes about it. But that was in last year's live. So if you're new to VGS&T, check out the very last Saturday's episode. And it'll catch you up on this show pretty much for the entire year. DJ Instant Gachapon, yes, Reggie, Instant Gachapon happened, and we are 30 away now from doing another Instant Gachapon. So Instant Gachapon might happen again, Reggie. It might happen again, Reggie. Where did you guys move to? Oh, we're in Las Vegas now, so not too far. We're about 3.5 hours away from where we used to live, but not in the same state.
You even gave out or giving out a manhole, right?
You even gave out... We gave out a manhole, and we're giving out another manhole. So, I gave my first manhole to Josh, or Jash. You see his name is Jash in the Discord. Jash got my first manhole. And then...
Show the game while you're saying that. Yeah.
And we got... Michelle got the other manhole. Like, she was...
Cleanest.
And she didn't even think about it. She was like, give me the manhole. And so Michelle got the other manhole, and then this new manhole we got yesterday. Russ gave us another manhole to give away. And Russ actually, this is the second copy. Russ gave us 2 copies. This is the second copy Russ gave us, right? Didn't Russ give us a manhole already?
Second copy.
Yeah, I think that's the manhole that Michelle got. Was Russ's first manhole. You gave your first manhole to Jesse. Just got here. What's this about the manholes? You didn't see? Weren't you here last week? Who's Gray? Gray is what's his name, right?
Gray is
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew, watch last week's thing. It'll catch you up on everything. It'll catch you up on all of the entire 2019 year of VGS&T.
See fine places. Double manhole. Now it's a party.
Double manhole. It was.
Anytime Saru takes a shot.
I've been here all night. I know. Oh my god, I would die. Huh?
Dances, play some actual games. Oh, we do.
We do. We don't on Saturday, but we do live streams throughout the week. So Saturday is a variety show where we talk about a subject and blah blah blah. But we do stream. We stream games Friday, and then throughout the week we'll pick a day where we'll do like a random ninja stream. But we do stream games here. This is just our Saturday show. We don't stream on Saturday. We usually talk about a subject, and I drink. So yeah. What did Kiss gonna say? Was Gashapon already? Yeah,
yes,
it was. But we might do another one before the end of this night. It's possible.
Kitsune-sama won 3 weeks ago.
Oh my god, yeah, Kitsune-sama did win and she wasn't here.
She wasn't here.
Sucks. We waited around for a while too.
Kitsune-sama. Melissa says 50 again. Yes.
50 again. Yay! Brian says subject drinking in manholes. Give him more shots and he'll do it. We all get Saru all good and liquored up. Man, my eyes, I can't even focus my eyes right now. My eyes are all blurp. Alright, so, did I get to this game already? I didn't. Okay, so the next game that we're going to talk about, we completely jumped off the subject, right? Like, completely. The next game I want to talk about in the all-female fighting games is this one here. Koihime Muso Ryo Rai. This one is titled Waifu Edition, which is funny. When I talked about this game during the live, one of the people who worked on this game came into the chat and said that he was the person who came up with this and that the Chinese kanji makes sense. But in English it's waifu, like anime waifu. But it was funny because he came in here and was like, oh yeah, I was the person who worked on the packaging for this company, for Dejika or Unknown Games, I think, was the publisher. And yeah, he came in here. It's weird because like sometimes we'll talk about games and like people who do the like work on the games come in. The person who worked on graphics for the Sakura Wars English patch, he also joined in. But anyway, this is a pretty interesting game. I did an unboxing of this one. Where is that notepad? Do we have a notepad somewhere? Did you put that link somewhere, Jesse? Remember?
In your email.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Anyway, I did an unboxing and gameplay of this one as well. If you want to go ahead and check it out. It's on my email. I'm too inebriated to try to find it right now, so we're not.
You show the last video?
No, I have one more video. What's this game called again? This one is called Koihime Embu Ryo Rai. Here, I should write it down because it's... Let me write it. Koihime Embu Ryo... There it is. Ryo Rai Waifu Edition. This is such a goofy name. I don't know how to tag people in chat. I'm old ass. This is Jim. DJ, I got your package today. You did? Did you send him that game?
Awesome. I must have.
Did you send him the game art?
I mean, he said he got a package.
He got a package. Did you? He's lying. He didn't get shit. Because Jesse looked confused. I looked at Jesse like he did it. Speaking of which, no, you didn't. I know we didn't because we sucked.
Why are you saying it?
I know. I didn't know we did or not. But yeah, we're gonna get you that. I didn't get nothing. I know. We're gonna cross you off the list of things to do.
We almost did.
I know. Jesse got my parcel also. Thanks, man. Are these people for real? Joseph, what did you get, Joseph? Did we send you something? Manhole edition, says Kitsune-sama. Anyway, this game is good. I did a video on it. I wish I could link it to you, but I don't know where that link is at. How many people are we at right now? 49. Before I jump. We're at 49 people. Very cool. I'll most likely go to Arcade Expo. Where does that happen? That's cool. Anyhow, I did do a video on this game. I was going to link it, but whatever. I had a link ready somewhere for this game because I wanted you guys to check it out. But SoCal 49, nice push, says Pabst Obens. Let's see if I can find that unboxing really quick, and then maybe whoever wants to watch it, you can.
Banned in California, March 22nd.
Oh, is it? That's cool. That might be something to check out. Arcade Expo. I don't know if we would maybe just go to check out. We probably couldn't go with like Yuki stuff. Holy shit! How long ago did I do this unboxing? There it is. 7 months ago. Holy crap! Doesn't even feel like it was that long ago. Shut up, guy. Some advertisement. But anyhow, here is the link if you guys want to watch that. I did an unboxing gameplay. Usually, if I do an unbox, I'll do gameplay video. Like, I'll unbox the special edition of whatever, and then I do a gameplay video of it. So if you guys want to watch the unboxing to Koihime Embu Ryo Lai, you can. It's a decent game. It plays pretty good. It's like 2D rendered graphics, but it's pretty good. Yuki is in the new Sydney Hunter game. She is. I don't think anyone's found her yet. I think John said he wanted to do like some sort of contest or something, maybe.
He put the picture up.
Did you guys get Gunvolt? Oh shit, I didn't. What picture up?
The Yuki one.
Huh?
John posted it.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, but not where the location's at.
Oh, I didn't know. He did. When did he do that? Today?
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that. Cool. Well, yeah, Yuki from our game. That's Magician Lord. What the fuck? I was just going to show you guys Magician Lord. Anyway, Yuki. Here we go. Yuki from our game, FX Unit Yuki. This is the game that we developed, me, David Rover, and Black Tiger. She is in Gamester 81's game called Sydney Hunter and the Curse of the Mayan. She's in a secret room in that game. I don't remember what room she's in, but she's in there. She's in there somewhere. Alright. Blackthorn says, follow Mad Little Pixel here. And I lost it. Help support your channel, Sarumaru. Thank you, Blackthorn. Am I saying that right? Did I butcher that? I hope I didn't. Blackthorn?
Maybe.
Blackthorn, maybe? Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. And thanks to Mad Little Pixel for the push, man. I really appreciate that.
Jim said, who's your favorite female character in a fighting game? I love good old school Chunner.
Who did? I'm sorry. I can't hear you.
Jim.
Jim.
Jim said, who's your favorite female fighting character? I love a good old school Chunner.
Oh, Chun-Li? Yeah, a lot of people did. We did earlier today. We did a question. A lot of people were said that was their favorite character was either Chun-Li or Mai Shiranui from King of Fighters. Gray says Tao Kaka from Blaze Blue or Blay Blue if you're reading it in Japanese. Yeah, Radical Reggie, love Mega Man X. Love the games, blah blah. Dan thighs. Chun-Li will always be a cutie. Yeah, Chun-Li is, she's like the staple female fighting game girl, right? Alright, so now the last one that I wanted to talk about here, and I think that's all of them. Yeah, I think we've talked about every single game. The very last game, and this is my favorite all-female fighting game of all time, and that is Advanced Variable GO2. Whoa, we just got a subscriber. St. Christopher just subscribed. Thank you so much, St. Christopher, for that subscription. That probably put me back over 2,000 again, right? Because I was at 1,099 banana. Very cool. I'm a banana! I'm at 2K again. Yay! I hit 2K, then I dropped down like 10, and now I'm at 2K again, which is cool. So I'm happy. I'm happy to be back at 2K again. Thank you so much for that that subscription.
2K.
Mai got her own pop-up container store in Akiba. I know! I wish I had gotten some stuff. I was going to ask Jim, but I felt bad asking Jim when I'm still working on this video, you know? Still at 1.99k here.
No Skullgirls no more?
No Skullgirls. No! Oh my god, I don't... Do I have Skullgirls? I don't have Skullgirls. That is an all-female fighter. Darn. Now 2k here. There's a new Gumball. Yeah, the new, the Gumball spin-off with Gray or whatever. What is that character's name? I forget his name. The other character. I like Skullgirls. Yeah, Skullgirls is cool. Second Encore, I meant to get that. Is that coming out physical? I think that's getting a physical right on Switch. Let's hope YouTube doesn't get all anal again with the numbers. Probably not. I think YouTube did that at the beginning of the year. They probably did their purge of like inactive accounts and it dropped me back down. So, unless it's people just actively unsubscribing, but that's usually not the case. It's usually dead accounts that get wiped. You guys really need to ditch the filter. What? Skullgirls ain't a Japanese fighter. I usually avoid Western fighting games. Alright, so... Sorry, back to the thing. So the very last game I'm going to talk about, and this is a game that I already talked about in the beginning, but that is this here. That is Advanced VG2 for the PlayStation 1. This one here is my all-time favorite all-female fighting game because it has everything. It has the awesome cast of Variable Geo, which I was already very much into, and it was the first game to get me into all-female fighters. But it also has an amazing intro, which we played at the beginning of the show. And we also did... Oh my god! Transfer247 just donated another $30. He says instant gachapon. I guess we're gonna do instant gachapon then. It's instant gachapon time. Alright, Jesse, go ahead and post the gachapon link one last time. So for those of you who are new here, sorry, because I'm not normally this scatterbrained, but we've been drinking a lot. But we do a giveaway using this gachapon machine. This is a replica gachapon machine, and we do giveaways from here. We're gonna go ahead and put a link. Everyone is open to click on that link.
There it is.
To enter, and you can win a prize from here. From some of them are big, some of them are just normal Japanese gachapon that are in here, but all kinds of stuff in there. So go ahead and click on that gachapon link if you already what am I talking about? If you already clicked on the gachapon link, you don't have to do it again because you're already in. But if you're new and you want to enter, you can. It's completely free to enter. Some are manhole in there. I think, yeah, is manhole one of them? It might be. Saru might need a drink assist if it's going to be too much for him. I know, yeah, Jesse might have to. Though I think Transfer doesn't normally want me to drink.
He says no shots.
Yeah, he normally says no shots. Thank you so much, Transfer. Very cool. Well, everybody thank Transfer for the instant gachapon, because we're going to go ahead and do that now. The second game is awesome, but the anime is perverted in Advanced VG. Yeah, the anime is more closer to its hentai roots. I have the anime on Laserdisc and DVD. I still like it, but I wish the anime followed the story of the games. Game story is much better. And the story in Advanced VG 2 continues right from Advanced VG 1. Thanks you, Transfer. I know, thank you so much, Transfer, for that. Very awesome. So I guess we're going to go ahead and do... I have a video set up, the Quick Bits video for Advanced VG 2. Let's go ahead and watch that, and then we'll go ahead and do the instant gachapon. So let's go ahead and take a look at the video for Advanced VG2 on the PS1. Let's go 120% Burning Fest for the Advanced VG2 or Advanced Variable Geo2 is definitely a lot more well-rounded fighting game compared to its first game. If you want to find out more about that, make sure to check out my channel for the review on the first game. And I'll also have a full review of this game a little bit later. What can I say about Advanced VG2? The game might have a quirky premise with battle waitresses fighting over who gets prize money or what have you, but silly plot points aside, the game is a lot of fun to play. Much like all the other games that we talked about here, the gameplay mechanics for Advanced VG2 are pretty deep. You'll find many of the same things that you'll find in other fighting games, like supers and cancels and dashes and all of that other stuff. All of that stuff is new to this version of the game, since the first version was really bare bones. For being a 2D sprite-based fighting game on the PlayStation 1, they did a really good job with the character animations. Graphics are crisp and fluid, and the loading time isn't too terrible. Advanced VG2 is one of those games that is slowly climbing in price, so I highly suggest you go and pick it up if you want to play it before it gets too expensive. Alright, that was the Quick Bits video for Advanced VG2, which you can actually go check out in the channel if you wanted to watch that for whatever reason. I will eventually do a full review of Advanced VG2 like I did with the first Variable Geo years ago. But that one was just a Quick Bits video that I had originally done, which was also featured on Radical Reggie's Fighting Game Gems videos, or Fighting Gems. We did a video, and this was one of the games that we talked about in Radical Reggie's video, so definitely check out the videos that we did together with Radical Reggie. We did talk about a lot of cool import games as well, and we have one more in the works too, which will be the first video that we do together this year. It'll be a shooters video at some point, hopefully first quarter. That was early last year. Yeah, this one was the second one we ever did, right? Or maybe the first? I don't remember. We've done like, how many of these did we do together? I'll post a link. Yeah, post a link. You're mod here. You can post. We did, I think, 4 videos together where we talked about import stuff. And we're going to hopefully maybe do another 4 this year. That'll be cool. Maybe one for every quarter. Yeah, we did 4. All right, well, let's aim for another 4 this year. Let's do another 4. We could do another 4, Reggie. I'm sure we can find, between the two of us, a bunch of games that we can talk about. It'll be fun. Awesome shooter. Alright, but yes, Advanced Variable Geo 2, this one is my all-time favorite female fighting game of all time. And it's a great game. Alright, how long have we been on for? We have been on for... Have we hit the 3-hour mark yet? Stupid advertisements, I hate these ads.
I know.
I can't tell, I can't see. Something's wrong with my YouTube because the chat has popped out. It's not letting me see how long we've been on. Can you tell us how long we've been on?
Yeah, we've been on for...
I want to play Esprade Kai so bad. Oh, man.
2 hours and 50 minutes.
2 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, so we're pretty much almost done. So let's get to the Gachapon before we run out of time. Oh, cool. Alright, so Reggie is linking the videos that we did together. These are like, we do like these import gem videos, which is basically like import games that we recommend people to play. That link is the link to the beat 'em ups video that me and Radical Reggie did. And he's gonna link them all, pretty sure. Yeah, I wanted to get that Esprade box. I never played it. I never played the game before. It looked cool. Would have been nice to play. Alright, Rover said he wanted King of Fighters. King of Fighters 99. 99. Arranged. Only arranged? Gross. Oh no, here we go. Here's the normal music. Chwe. Beat 'em Ups, Hidden Gem Fighting Games Volume 2. Yeah, make sure to check out those videos, guys. If you guys are fans of Radical Reggie, obviously you probably already saw them, but if you're not, you might find a channel that you guys like, and yeah, definitely watch them. Watch them, y'all. There we go. Sweet. Just because I want to hear Dear Fallen Angel. Oh yeah, that's a good one. How far are you down? Let's just skip to the good stuff. Yeah, that one's a good one. Esprade is the predecessor to the Espa Garuda series. Oh, okay. I played Espa Garuda. That's cool. I'm still owed a shot. MVS cleaner, please. That's right, Freddy. Thank you for keeping. Oscar 120% Burning Fest for the Sega Saturn is a 2. Oops. Sorry. How much did I? Sorry. But yeah, he said, that's right. I'm pushing all the buttons. My bad.
Oh no.
I know. Did you see that? Did that pop up? It popped up for just for a second. I'm like, that's right. It's like deja vu. All right. He said MVS cleaner. Said Freddy. All right. I don't want to smell it. If I smell it, it's gonna make me puke, and I don't want to let's not fill it all the way. Me too. Shot, says Elvis Roa. Oh damn! Did I not do a shot for you either? I'm losing track.
Oh yeah. So just
losing track.
Just do 2 of those.
Yeah, dude. Fucking Jesse. Oh yeah, just do 2 of those. Just do it. It's okay. You're fine. Just do it.
Background guy.
Oh my god, this shit stinks so bad. It doesn't stink, but it smells like alcoholic. Well, I mean it's alcohol. I mean you know what I mean. I don't know what I'm saying. That was a maze. Double insta. K's theme is pretty good too. Yeah, K's music is good in this. All right, and I owe Elvis Roa. Elvis Roa, what do I do? What do you want me to do? There's 1 shot left of Ruin Your Tokyo, and then that's gone. Then I have this stuff here, the Citron. Oh my gosh. And then I have the gasoline, which Jesse wants me to do, but I don't want to. No! It's whatever Elvis Roa wants. Saru le gusta la gasolina. Dale más gasolina. I know that song. Is that what you're singing? That song?
Yep.
Alright. I guess he wants me to don't let him match. I know. I'm going to set my face on fire. Gasoline. Alright, I guess we're doing gasoline. Guess we're doing gasolina. Gasolina for Elvis Roa. I'm not going to fill it up all the way because I'm getting crazy with this shit. It's going to fucking kill me. Alright, here we go. Cheers, bitches.
Don't let him match.
I know. Oh, Pepsi. I hope we're not driving anywhere tonight, right? Are we?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm not gonna be able to drive. No driving for me.
Jim says, dude, you look really familiar. Where else have I seen you? I have to check out Reggie's link and your videos together.
Cool content. Thanks, man. Are you a fan of Radical Reggie? Because that's probably where you either Radical Reggie or Slopes Game Room or Kid Shoryuken or Jimmy Hoppa. Uber Eats. I know we might have to do Uber Eats. Jimmy Hoppa was the first person to shout me out. Then Reggie, then Jim, Kid Shoryuken Jim, and just recently Slopes Game Room did a shout out for me. Man, I got like 150 subs from Slopes when he did that shout out. I got 150. No late night dinners for you, diners. I know. I really want to go to a diner tonight, but I'm not gonna be able to drive.
Should we do
what?
Gachapon?
Why?
Because that's.
Oh, I'm stupid. I'm drunk. Yeah, that's right. We got one more Gachapon to do. Sorry, guys. Tomorrow must have a stomach of steel, handling all that liquor. Holy crap! So me and Corbin and I don't know if you Corbin in Japan. Me and him went to drink, and he can drink pretty well too. Me and him were just drinking like all night. We're doing karaoke and drinking. I still could have drank more. I was still pretty coherent, but we did a lot of drinking. He doesn't know Corbin. Lol. Yeah. So me and in Japan I drink a lot, and me and Corbin we drank a lot. We drank a lot in Japan. The only problem is I can't drink. There's certain things I can't drink. I can't drink too much beer because I have gout. Anything that's like wheat, distilled wheat stuff, I can't have. Fluff's playing with Gashapoon's balls. He's trying to put stuff in balls. Is that a special price?
No,
do we have
that's just the ones you forgot to put in.
Oh, okay. Are those Dragon Ball toys all in here again?
Did you put them back in?
Yeah,
I didn't
I
put
don't
any
know.
back in there.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Alright. Okay, here we go. Let's give it a shake. Shake, shake, shake.
Slopes, he said.
Slopes. It was Slopes that let me first see you, beautiful British broker. I know. He's so cool, man. That guy. Thanks to Jimmy Hoppa, because Jimmy Hoppa, like, brought me on a stream with him, and then that's how me and Slopes met a couple years ago. 2 years ago on Jimmy Hoppa's New Year's stream. Not last one, but the year before. And that's where I met Slopes. I've been watching him for a long time, but I'd never officially talked to him. Buckwheat noodle, yum. Slopes is really nice. Yeah, he's cool. He's a cool dude. Is Jimmy making videos again? Yeah, he's working on a video right now, I think. But I'm not sure when it's gonna come out. But I think he mentioned a video. Bye, Reggie. Tell the world Rule of Rose isn't a good game, please. Alright. What are we doing? Gachapon. Gachapon time. Let me switch to Gachapon cam. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. Saru is a drunk. He's drunk. Saru's drunk. Super drunk. Super drunk. I'm still semi-coherent. I can't drive, though. Can't wait to go to Japan. Saving up to take the family, says Freddy. Dude, Japan is awesome, man. Japan is fun. Kyo Daikin says, sup, guys? What's up, Kyo? Thanks for stopping by. Subscribe, even though, like, this is, like, the tail end of the show. He says, hey. Yeah, hopefully all the new people that just came on now, will go back and subscribe. Pixel sent me. Oh man, we getting people from Mad Little Pixel, MLP with the shout out, man. MLP, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that shout out. That's awesome. I'd be broke if I went to Japan. I know it's hard, but like, there's ways to go to Japan on the cheap. It's just the games that'll get you. The games will get you. The games will get you. They're gonna get you. Alright, let's go back to some other themes here. Alright. MLP is the VIP. Blackthorn says subscribe. Cool. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the sub. Where are the female fighters? Oh, we talked about all of them already. This is pretty much the tail end of the show. But we did talk about them in the first 3 hours of the show. Japan can be cheap, but the temptations to spend are so high. Yeah, dude. My friend came back with 5 suitcases full of gaming stuff. We come back usually with 4 when we go. We'll come back with like 4 suitcases. All right, Gachapon time, you guys. Let's get to the Gachapon. Gachapon time. Let's move the camera. That's all the alcohols. There we go. All right, and the winner for this instant Gachapon is...
It's Freddy V.
Freddy, you won. Freddy, you gotta pick a number between 1 through 5. That's
1 through 4.
1 through 4. I'm stupid. 1 through 4. Oh no! I just dropped all the yen on the floor.
What?
I did.
Why?
Because I. What do you mean why? Because I'm retarded right now. Oh, there we go. It's over there. Ah, I can't reach it. Oh.
You're popping something.
This chair's gonna break from under me.
Yeah, you got this one right there.
I got it. Oh, I can't reach it. Oh, I'm too fat. Alright, Freddy picks 2. For those of you who don't know, we do these Gachapon giveaways every week where we give away something from the Gachapon machine. The number that you pick, that's the prize that you get. So, because Saru Crew members can pick usually whichever one. People who are not Saru Crew, you get whatever you pick. So, we're going to start with number 1.
We also give away big prizes. Show the big prizes.
Yeah, we give away big prizes here too.
So
not just Gachapon stuff. We give away video games. We give away... this is one of them. Is this portable, whatever this is, Super Famicom 3-pack of Donkey Kong Country, a bunch of toys, Kingdom Hearts, random things. We give away a bunch of stuff. Not just Gachapon, but and we give away copies of our game FX Unit Yuki as well. Are there any Yukis in here?
Yes.
Okay. We give away copies of this right here, so if it happens to land on your ball, you can win a copy of FX Unit Yuki for the Dreamcast or the PC Engine.
Elvis, he picks 2. Yeah.
Yeah. That's Elvis's number normally.
Man, we got 28 people
who knew people.
No.
Oh, who entered this last one?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Ball number 1. Ball number 1. Oh, ball number 1 is a concealed ball. That was a... What is this? Oh, it's just a Saint Seiya thing. Ball number 1 is a Saint Seiya action figure. I think we have one more left. All right, and then ball number 2. Get a ball here. Ball number 2. Boom, boom. Ball number 2. There's another concealed ball.
What could it be?
Ah, it's just a toy. What is this? Get this. Doesn't belong in here.
Yeah, I told you.
We're gonna do another ball. This was that's mine. This was in there. This was on my desk. I don't know how it ended up in there. Is Pochaco showing his ass?
Oh, it's because we were running out of Gachapon that one couple months. Remember 2 months ago?
And you took this off my desk? All right, we're gonna do another one. That one's mine. You can't have that one. All right, doing ball number 2 again.
He said he wants it.
Did he really? Oh, this is insane. All right, ball number 2. Ball number 2. Here we go. Another. I don't know what this is. It's got a thing. A picture. The Evangelion pouch. Did we give away both of these pouches today?
No.
Oh, we didn't give away any?
Nope.
All right, this is number 2. Number 2. Nah, that's just a regular prize. So this is...
I'm asking if it was... What color was it?
What do you mean?
There's different colors.
Oh, which one? This one is pink.
Okay, stop.
Or what is this? Pink? Orange. Asuka's colors. All right.
Damn it, Jesse.
Damn it, Jesse. I know. That was my Pochaco. All right, so this goes to Freddy.
Wait,
you can probably give it to one of his kids. It's a Evangelion pencil case. I don't know if you're familiar with Evangelion, but that's what this is from. Evangelion pencil pouch of some sort. Is the camera like dirty? It looks weird.
I think because you're drunk.
That's so sick. Everything looks blurry to me. Is it the camera that's blurry or is it my vision that's blurry? I don't know. I can't tell. Next what?
For the fourth one, so you can see what you got for the fourth.
Oh! But, to see if... Alright, so we're gonna do... Sorry. Normally we do all the balls, but I'm tripping. So number 4... Let's see what number 4 is. Number 3, not number 4. Number 3 is another picture thing. Man, are these a lot of prizes that just don't fit? Another Saint Seiya, whatever this is. And then...
That's it.
That was 3.
That was 4.
No, Pochaco doesn't count.
Oh, you're right.
This was 2.
Oh, you're right.
Let's see what 4... It doesn't matter. He already won. I just want to see what he would have won. And then number 4... There's another thing with a picture in it. This one is... Number 4 is... Looks like Evangelion towels. We got these Evangelion towel things, which are pretty cool. That one says Asuka on it. Stefano Bruni from the Gaming Emporium, he donated these Evangelion prizes. So make sure to check him out. He's got an import store. And he also works as a Japanese proxy. So you can get as a proxy service. So if you ever need to buy anything from Stefano Bruni, check out his store. He was the guy who donated these Evangelion things. And he always donates stuff for us to give away. Jesus. He's a cool guy. Very cool guy. Alright. So after this, I don't know, should we do a game stream? Man, I feel like we should have done like a game stream afterwards. You know what I mean? Because we still have a lot of people in here. There's still 40 people in here.
I deleted the game stream today too.
Did you?
On the thing.
On OBS?
Right here, yeah. Well, just on the VGS&T.
Yeah, there's still 40 people in here. Alright, here we go. We're done. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. Here we go.
We're done. Here we go. We're done.
Here we go. We're done.
All right. So last week we asked you guys, what game are you most looking forward to in 2020? Let me move this over here because I'm blind as shit right now. Super blind. I need to make this text bigger. What? What do you want?
The prize that he won.
Oh, what did I do with Freddy's prize? This one. Right here. There we go. That one goes to Freddy. Alright, so last week we asked you guys, what game are you most looking forward to in 2020? We got a lot of answers. Looks like 14 people answered this question last time around, but we got something like 70 entries for last week's thing. Number 1, this one doesn't have a name, but this person said FX Unit Yuki PC. Duh. Who said that? Or if you're in here, chime in. That was the first one. Very cool. And that is happening this year. FX Unit Yuki is coming to PC. But whoever said that, chime in. I'd like to know who. Me. Was that you? That was me, says David Rover. How funny. Well, David Rover is the programmer of this game. He programmed this game, by the way, guys. So anyone who doesn't know, David Rover is the programmer to FX Unit Yuki. We do have some new people. Actually, we do have new people who probably don't even know that we made FX Unit Yuki. So for all of you who are new, yes, me and David Rover made this game for the PC Engine and the Dreamcast. So some of you might not even know.
Oh yeah, Melissa said she's waiting for hers too.
Yep,
the PC version.
That's coming. There's a bunch of additions to the PC version, and then changing between engines and all kinds of shit. So we're just waiting for the PC Engine version PC version to come out, so that we can move forward. All right, number 2. Number 2 says the first game that comes to my head is a U.S. port of the new Sakura Wars game. Says Michelle Mayhem. Yes, Project Sakura Wars is coming out sometime. I'll buy it on PC. On Steam. Yeah, it'll be on Steam. It'll be physical and Steam on PC. And also DRM free as well. I'm also almost at 2K on my channel, says Kyo Deacon. I'll make sure to check you out. Thanks for stopping by. I'll check out your channel after the stream and see what you're doing. All right, number 3. Number 3 comes to us from Reluctant Hero. He says, good question. I honestly can't think of a new game that I'm looking forward to. However, I am looking forward to buying retro games that are new to me, says Reluctant Hero. Hey, that's cool. That's cool too. A lot of us we're all old gamers. Brian says, puts on socks. All right, next one comes to us from Jeff Allison. Jeff Allison says he is looking forward to playing Tales of Arise, which is one of the new Tales game that's coming out in 2020. This next one comes to us from Light Up X. Light Up X says, at this point, looking forward to Resident Evil 3. Resident Evil 2 for me was a blast. Resident Evil 3 shouldn't be a letdown. Plus, when Capcom is doing something right, I get excited for the release. Yeah, they totally got it right with the re-release of Resident Evil 2, didn't they? Where are these surveys at? They happened here. We put a link. Jesse, go ahead and put the link to next week's.
Yeah.
And then we'll answer it. Got close to 50 likes while still live. Sweet, that's awesome, Super Boo. Is there anything online about PC version yet, or is it top secret? Right now, the only stuff that we only ever post pictures and stuff to our own Discord. But the Discord is private. It's for Patreon or Saru Crew people on Patreon. All right, the next one here is, there's no name, but this person says Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is the game that he's looking forward to. Is Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. If you're here, go ahead and chime in, just so that we know who said it. Number 7 also doesn't have a name, but this person said Streets of Rage 4 is the game that they are most looking forward to in 2020. Also no name there as well. By the way, Jesse posted the link to next week, so if you guys want me to read your question next week, make sure to click on that link. It also enters you for the game giveaway. It's one extra entry for the game giveaway on top of the other stuff too. So make sure to click on that. Most people, that's usually how they win, is the question. This track is pretty awesome too. Is it? I'm not sure what it is yet. Alright, the next one. Oh yeah, I forgot about some of these games coming. Yeah, Streets of Rage 4 is coming out. I completely forgot about that one. Alright, next one comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, if I don't count my Saturn and games in the mail that are coming, gonna have to go with a modern game on this one. And the game is Cyberpunk 2077 on PC. This game is one of the reasons I got a new PC, says Randrick. Very cool, and that's right, Randrick recently just got a new computer. Alright, number 9. 9 comes to us from Cello. Cello3544 says, The game that I'm most looking forward to in 2020 is Resident Evil 3 Remake. After having the shit scared out of me in Resident Evil 7 in VR, then being absolutely terrified when seeing Mr. X and hearing his loud stomping footsteps, now I have to deal with Nemesis that pops up whenever he wants to. Thanks, Capcom! That one was from Cello Jello. Alright. Number 10, this one has no name, but this person says that the game that they're most looking forward to playing in 2020 is Mega Man ZX Collection. Not sure who that is. If you're here, make sure to chime in. Number 11, this one comes to us from Intrigued Gaming. He says Cyberpunk with like 8 exclamation marks. He's looking forward to, what is that game called? Cyberpunk 2077 on PC. Is that PC only? Or is that PS4 also? Is that PS4 and PC? I don't remember. What? Alright, next one comes to us from Wreck-It Rens. Oh my god, sorry. Ooh, stomach acids just came up. Gross. I know. Number 12. Number 12 comes to us from Wreck-It Rens. Wreck-It Rens says, I'm most looking forward to Resident Evil 3 Remake. That's 3 for the Resident Evil 3 Remake so far. This game is one of my all-time favorites. So I'm pretty interested in seeing how they'll make it, how they'll remake it. I hope they don't ruin it for me, in parentheses. Also, shout out to Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. Can't wait for that one too. That's one I'm looking forward to, is Grand Blue Fantasy Versus. That game looks so dope. Like, it's got like that Guilty Gear look, the engine. Looks amazing. Definitely looking forward to that one. Alright, number 13. Number 13 comes to us from... I don't know, there's no name. No one. But number 13 says Neo 2. Neo 1 was my favorite game of the decade, so hopefully Neo 2 will be just as good. Alright, next one. Number 14 comes to us from Juan Castillo. Juan Castillo says, he's Saru Crew, he says, Resident Evil 3 Remake, let's go! Just bought a PS4 Pro last month to play Resident Evil 2, and it's gaming perfection. Can't wait till April 3rd. Final Fantasy VII, Trials of Mana remakes are also highly anticipated as well. 2020 is going to be a great year for gaming. Hashtag Saru Crew. Hashtag manholes for everyone. Says Juan Castillo. I don't know. Are you still here, Juan Castillo? It's funny.
Chris Tang says the Neo was me.
Neo was Chris Tang. Was Neo. Very cool. That's awesome. That's Chris Tang's Neo. Brian Frober says, I hope my potato PC can run Cyberpunk. Well, how bad is your... How old is your PC? How potato... What level of potato is your PC? Brandon Wallace says Cyberpunk is PS4 and PC and Xbox. Okay, I should have known. Last month, Neo was free on PSN. Pretty fun so far. Oh, was it? Damn it! I had PSN. I should have got it. PSN for nothing. I keep forgetting to like download the free stuff. That would have been a good one to download and try.
We still haven't implemented that, so we're waiting for a game that would have been a perfect game to put in our code in.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, we haven't redeemed it yet?
Yeah, we haven't.
Oh.
Because we're waiting for a good game to download, and that's when we'll start it.
I didn't know that. Well, that would have been a good game to download. Juan Castillo. Oh, no. Never mind. That was it. That was all the questions for last week. All right. And our weekly video game winner of the week is Brian T. from New York. So, Brian T., if you're in here... say hi. If you don't have to be here though to win, we'll shoot you an email, and then you'll go ahead and pick your game off of the FX Unit Yuki website. So if you're here, go to www.fxunityuki.com. It'll say weekly game winners. Click on that link, and you'll see all the games that we have that are imports for giveaway. So congratulations to Brian T.
The manhole's up.
The manhole is there now. Is it? Okay, the manhole's been added, it looks like, to that. So yeah, Brian T., you're our winner for this week's video game giveaway. Thank you so much for entering. And that does it for Video Game Show and Tell Live Volume... Huh?
Read what Blackthorn said.
Blackthorn said, 2:30 a.m. here and time to head to bed. Cool channel. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Blackthorn. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hopefully you'll enjoy the content that we put out. We do a lot of different stuff, so don't let these Saturday shows be like the defining thing, because this is the thing that we just do once a week on Saturday, but we actually do game videos and streaming as well throughout the week. So make sure to check out the other stuff on the channel. I'm sure that you'll dig it if you dig Japanese games or fighting games. Saru isn't always this drunk, no, but I'm starting to get clarity now. So thanks, Saru and Jesse. Go get some food. We'll probably have to order some food.
Thanks, Jeff.
This time around. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for stopping by. It was a good show. We hit 56 people. That's our new record. How are we going to beat that record in the future? I don't know how we're going to do it. But that was our record.
We didn't think we were ever going to reach 50 or
Yeah.
whatever.
Brian Frober says, I need to rewind the stream and watch the first 2 hours I missed. Yes, so all of the gaming stuff happened pretty much in the first couple hours where we talked about all the female fighting game stuff. So make sure to check out the first couple hours if you want to see what we talked about. Or just check out the channel. We do lots of streams and games and shit. So we do a lot of good stuff here. We do a lot of fun stuff. So make sure to check out the channel. We do a lot of fun stuff. We give away stuff. We drink, apparently. I love these Saturday streams, says Freddie. Yeah, the Saturday stream is how we got the majority of our subscribers and our Patreon people, was through the Saturday stream.
Thanks, Brian.
Actually. Yeah, thank you for subbing. I really appreciate that. That's awesome.
Thank you, Freddie.
This is just the start. And going up from here, says Jeff Allison. Hopefully.
Moving on it.
Yep. We're slowly creeping, slowly moving along. But it's good. I like a slow growth. I don't the whole fast growth thing, like, people don't get to know you. And that's how everyone's gotten to know us, was because our growth has been slow. Thank MLPS. Thanks to Mad Little Pixel for giving us a shout out on his Twitter. Very cool of him to do so, because
Thanks to Paps, too.
yeah, and thanks to Pabst as well. But thank you everybody for stopping by. That pretty much does it for our weekly show. But we will see you all next time. Bye-bye. Let's go 120% burning fat. Oh my god. We're done, right? Did you end it already? Oh my.